see. He's locking in.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Okay, lovely. Let's go ahead and start with a little recap, guys. Oh my god, the lock-in.
Start with a little what?
Little recap.
I didn't catch that.
Just a little bitty recap. The micro recap. Because, guys, last session, y'all completely obliterated Yog-Sothoth, who is Cthulhu's grandfather. And in doing so, fully scared off Cthulhu to retreat to his precious little core of insanity on his planet known as Ryleth. So, I will say, as to the cutscene that everybody kind of got to see, since you guys are playing on insanity mode, you got to see some secret stuff. There is.
Hold on, who got to see some insanity?
Y'all got to see some secret stuff since y'all are playing on
Who's
insanity
y'all?
mode.
Who's
You
y'all?
guys. You guys. all my friends. There is some more story, and I'm hoping to shed some light on it for you guys. So, if you don't mind, bear with me as we go into it a little bit more. I'm about to read. Let me see if I have some good music here. We're going to.
He's undefeated. You're undefeated, bro. I'm sorry. You're just undefeated with the fucking ambiance, bro. Fucking undefeated.
I'm gonna say so imagine this as you guys are all, you're fixing the ship, you're pulling ties together, casting mending spells here and there. There are beams putting back into place, splinters being healed, and then as you start to make your way to the core, good bit of housekeeping. Your captain, Loxy, has actually torn her eyes out, and she's no longer able to command the ship.
Casted restoration on Loxy.
Did we do
I was gonna say
restoration?
I can cast regenerate if
Oh
to get her
shit!
eyes back.
Yeah, I thought everybody was okay.
If you want to
Dude,
cast
yeah.
regenerate and then do the long
Yeah.
rest, you can get that spell
Yeah.
slot back. You don't have to spend it.
Perfect.
Lovely. Okay, so everybody else is fine. Loxy, her eyes pop back into place. She can see. She slaps on the captain's helm. I'm gonna say that she does warn you all that as they're heading into the core of insanity, that her and the crew might not be much help at all. And this may need to be a flyby sort of mission, and that she might need to come back and pick you all up. So as she's going through the details, we are now going to sort of cut to. We're actually going to cut to a long time ago. We see a multiverse existing happily, and then all at once, sucked, collapsed, turned into a singularity, one reality, no longer a multiverse. And I actually have a bit of lore written, so bear with me as I read it. Long ago, when the multiverse collapsed into one reality, there was a great disparity in power, and there needed to be balance. On one side was justice and light, and thus there was Noctis, who appeared as a dual god to hold all in balance. As darkness rose, there needed to be a force for light in the material plane, and thus the obelisk and chain, which acted as a conduit to Noctis, was created, and it followed thusly that the divine force of both justice and destruction formed the luminous. As with all things, there must be balance. So in the coldest reaches of the cosmos on Ryleth, another chain and obelisk was created, one that exemplified power through oppression, suppression, and madness. This obelisk was given to none other than the mother of chaos, Shub Niggurath, the mother of Cthulhu. It is rumored that if one would hold both obelisks, that they could merge space and time at will. So we sort of see two things. Ea, the planet where Noctis holds everything together as far as the ley lines go, which we all know right now holds Ea together, keeps it from spiraling off into space, keeps it from exploding, keeping all magic on Ea balanced. Yeah, let me spell her name. And this is from the books themselves. And then we see on the other side of the cosmos this being, the one that we see on the Ea battlefield. This is the mother of Cthulhu, Shub Niggurath. She is the wielder of the other obelisk, the equal and opposite to Zephyr's obelisk. Now, as to what power, what god that Shub's obelisk pulls from, that is unknown. But as far as we know, if somebody could possess both of these things, they would have unparalleled power. So, all right. We continue in space. We are flying by because it was said that there is a bookstore. We're flying by all sorts of chaotic stores, I guess you could say, chaotic places of business on the many moons that that orbit Ryleth. You guys see. What's up, scene switcher?
Can there be a Walmart that's always in Black Friday sales?
There is a. I was gonna get to the chaotic stores, but there is like a chaotic superstore. Sure, we'll make it Walmart. It constantly Black Friday. There's in numerous amounts of people trying to go these aberrations trying to go and shop there, funneling in and out. All of the employees are dead. It's pure chaos. Yeah, sure. There's a horrible, terrible Walmart. Oh, and the electronics you can never get to. They are on like an infinity track. Like if you go in for the purpose of the electronics, you can never get to the electronics. And they're always just $1 for the nicest TVs, for the nicest everything. What's up? Just $1. Yeah, just $1 if you could get there. But of course nobody can. There's also Starbucks, obviously. and the baristas, they it's chaotic in a way that they always get your name right, but they always get your order wrong. So they spell your name down to the middle name and everything if you have one. It's perfect. But your order is never correct. Never ever. And there is no manager, so you can never speak to the manager. They're all teens. They're all they're all poorly trained. Fuck it, I love this. What other stores would you guys like to see? Now that I'm I didn't expect this from Josiah. Is there any other stores you guys would like to see before we get to the bookstore?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, no gasoline. No gasoline. Just overflowing
But-
with Monster energy drinks, though.
No gas. What?
Yeah,
Fun fact. 7-Eleven's
gas.
not a gas station.
it has gas though, doesn't it?
Gas stations partner with 7-Eleven, but 7-Eleven is technically, I'm actually technically only a convenience store.
Ooh.
There are gas stations that partner with 7-Eleven.
Okay, so famously, the chaotic 7-Eleven's only a gas station then.
I was gonna say, I only know that because I have 2 non-gas station 7-Elevens 2 seconds from me.
Oh, what? I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Oh
Mhm.
shit. Okay, well then, yeah, we're gonna go with that. It's only a gas station. It sells nothing else.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Sounds good. It's just 7-Eleven gas.
yeah.
Amazing.
It's actually 11-7 here.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Fuck it. We'll go in order. I like it.
What's
DP
the current
or
day of the week?
the current day of the goddamn.
Yeah, in game. Is it Sunday?
I
Is there
have
a Chick-fil-A that's
I
open?
have no clue. That would be
A
perfect.
Chick-fil-A that's only open Sunday.
Chick-fil-A that's only open on Sunday. Oh, and guess what? Today's Monday.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh no.
And Chick-fil-A is not
I was gonna say Chick-fil-A host Pride.
not LGBTQ plus phobic. They actually are very welcoming.
Yeah, they're
Right.
super welcoming, but the
Right.
chicken's always raw.
Right. Mhm. I'm trying to think of things.
Yeah, y'all go for it. I was gonna go in order with Rayloff if Rayloff had an idea.
How about a cologne store and all that shit stink?
Amazing.
Oh my god, it would just be like a tentacled Sully and tentacled Mike Wazowski going, "Oh my god, wet dog, this is amazing." That's what they would love it actually.
Basically, just Tom Ford.
Amazing.
What
They-
about like a card game store, like a Magic store?
A magic store? Okay. For card games, oh my god, every pack has the chase card, like the card that you're looking for. That card's not there. It's never there. It's only basics and commons. Yeah. Oh no, even worse. I'm so sorry, even worse. It's all Pokemon energy. That's all it is. There's no actual
Oh,
Oh God.
Amazing.
Then
come
that's a
on,
nightmare.
man.
It's all Pokemon. It's all normal. No, not even like
Oh
any
my
colors. Just normal
Yeah,
energy.
not even fun. Just normal energy. Wow.
Chris, did you have one? Or rather, Dragnar?
Not like a specific like real world shop, but just in my head I'm imagining a gift shop. But it's fully just like Cthulhu themed, like a Cthulhu mug, Cthulhu plushies, you know,
Aw.
just it's all Cthulhu themed shit.
It's all
But it's all like
cuckoos.
terrifyingly realistic.
Oh.
So like, so you know, it's supposed to be like cute stuff. Like Disneyland is not.
Yeah,
Absolutely horrifying.
yeah.
Mhm.
You.
Again, it's a Cthulhu mug, but it's an actual tentacle for like the handle.
Oh,
So like,
ew.
you have to hold it.
And the opening is inherently impossible to use without like getting coffee everywhere.
Just no matter what you put in the mug, it always tastes like ink.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh. Taste and look like.
Yeah, Ben, all the holographic cards are like terribly scratched up in that store.
Ooh.
Always.
What would a chaotic ice cream place have? What flavors?
Just lava.
3 flavors. It's, not 31.
Just lava.
It's vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. That's
Vanilla, chocolate, lava.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't
But
even
your ice
do
cream
the
machine never
swirl.
works.
Yeah.
Where is this ice cream shop? It must burn.
You guys see
It's
it
called
floating
McDonald's.
by. It's just floating by on an asteroid.
It must burn.
Sure, you want to
It's
shoot
got
it with a
little, like,
cannon?
ice cream truck stuff on it.
Do
Did-
they have milkshakes?
They have shake milks, which is just a gallon of milk constantly being shook by some sort of interdimensional being. That's all it is.
Surprisingly, I'm actually okay with that. I don't feel any I don't feel like a yearn to burn that place in the ground anymore.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Somebody, one of the interdimensional beings feels your non-hatred for it, and you instantly get one delivered to your room.
Shake milk?
A shake milk.
What flavor?
It is shook so much that the plastic cap opens and there's milk all over your room. It immediately dries and immediately stinks.
Yeah, I think that's good enough. Fire!
Cannons launch. You obliterate it. Anything else? The chat, is there a store that you're thinking about? God damn.
Nice Waffle House.
And it's just standard Waffle House.
Everyone's so sweet that it's actually too creepy to go in and purchase from. Because you're always expecting a fight. You're always expecting some like cigarette ash in one of the waffles. And it never happens. It's too nice.
It's a Stepford Wives Waffle House.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, yeah. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice Waffle House. What's up, Ben?
There's a Waffle House near the place I used to work that actually had a car drive through it.
Wow.
My
Yeah,
God.
usual Waffle House activities, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
fairly normal. You just go in the next day. Oh, yeah. We had to pull a
How about we
Toyota.
stop giving Waffle House a bad name?
They
Okay.
put a house maker
Oh
on it.
no! I
How
was
about
gonna say it's just
they
like a
don't?
normal
What they
Waffle
do?
House because Waffle House is always
I
the
love
one that's gonna
Waffle
stay in
House.
business.
Waffle House got some of the most loving women in
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
All right.
They smoke you a
They-
cigarette and then make you a waffle.
I
Nah,
agree.
they
I
take
agree.
care of
I'm
me in
with
there.
DP
Watch
on that
out.
one.
Yeah.
Nice.
They take care of me in there.
Yeah.
That's all.
Nice.
Priyanka and I have been
I'm
to
with
many
DP on
Waffle
that one.
Houses. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
We've
No
been to
one's,
3.
no one's saying that they won't, but they're gonna smoke a mean cigarette first and look angry too.
Okay, bro.
Priyanka, 3 is many. Okay, calm down. Okay.
Okay, fair. Yeah, no, you're right.
Actually, three is a few.
A few is 2. Come on now.
No,
couple
no,
is
that's
two.
a couple. That's a couple.
Wait.
A few is 3.
Fuck.
Yes, it goes couple,
Yeah.
few, yeah.
Couple,
Then
few,
many.
many. Shit. We got to go to another one so we can make it many Waffle
Well,
Houses.
actually, hold on. It probably go
One
multiple.
couple.
It probably go multiple, then many.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Multiple before many.
Stop. We gotta put in some work, Priyanka. We gotta eat some fucking waffles. What's up, Ben?
For this Starbucks, I just thought of this. Do they just use the normal like sizes instead of the venti grande?
Small, medium,
were-
large.
Yeah, they just small medium
Oh.
large.
Amazing.
And they correct you when you say venti. Oh, no, it's large. Yeah. And what's
I feel like there would just be like whatever's the main street
uh-huh.
would just be a bajillion of like gachapon and those types of things that are all just an entire street dedicated just to games of chance
Oh god.
with it being chaos.
Oh, don't do that. We'll be stuck there for a long time.
Oh my god.
Valid, but I feel like that would exist.
Okay,
if it's a
everybody-
chaotic area.
Everybody roll wisdom saves for me.
Oh
my
no.
For the
God.
gachapons.
Sorry.
Emma.
Sorry.
Need wisdom saves for the gachapons, please. DC 20.
20.
21.
I got a 19. Are you serious?
Nat 20.
Hold on, I still gotta. I'm
The chat
using
is
my damn.
not-
Whatchamacallit.
Does not
I'm
care
using
about
my.
that.
You want
I'm
to use
using
your
my
bardic?
bardic.
It's just
I'm using
fine.
my bardic. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
the
Unless you give me a
bardic's
free one.
the bardic's gonna run out in 10 minutes, I believe. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm using mine then.
Okay, cool.
If them hoes gonna run out, it's getting used.
Pass.
Please,
Teal, what did you get?
please, no.
20. Shoot, hold on.
Super high.
High enough.
Yeah, you succeed. Yeah, Teal, you go up to one of the little. You get out. Wait. What was the number? Say it again. Sorry.
27.
You get a little. On a 27, you get a little almost like a Funko Pop version of Anna. Yeah.
Hey, that looks nice. Teal.
Rayloth, what'd you get?
25.
25? Amazing. Yeah, you get little Funko Pops of the spider siblings.
You know.
Super rare.
I want to go home, man.
Yeah.
You know. I wanna go home.
Dragnar, what'd you roll?
12.
Cool. Dragnar, you get a Funko Pop of Brick, the child that never will be. And I'm gonna need you to roll again as you go reach for the gachapon again. But let me get through everybody else first. The twins, what'd you get?
21.
21. You get Funko Pops of yourselves.
Oh,
They look
Cute.
really cute.
nice.
Naria, what'd you get?
Sorry, I accidentally rolled twice, but I'm just gonna take the first one.
Sure.
It's 29.
God. 29.
Jesus.
On a 29, you get a legendary Funko Pop of Sarastra. This beautiful crystal dragon. Oh, the other one was higher? Good lord. What'd you get, Zafir?
17.
17? You get a Funko Pop of Death.
Yeah, yep. Because seeing that coming, you know what? Like, the more this stuff happens, the more I'm just, kind of glad that it happened.
Can you?
It's I'm well past phase 2.
Can you? As you look at it, can you go ahead and give me another Wisdom saving throw, and I'll move on to the Chad. The Chad, what'd you roll?
I got a 29, but I rolled a nat 20.
Oh my god, a nat 20. Fuck me. The Chad. What Funko Pop do you want?
I believe the chat wants. It can be any kind of Funko Pop.
Truly, you nat 20. Yeah, any.
Okay. Okay. I would like to. The chat will love a Funko Pop of Bobby Yule.
Okay, bro.
You get Bobby Yule. Wasn't he from the other campaign?
Yeah.
Just another handsome guy, but you can tell even in Funko Pop form, he's like super handsome.
One might even say fabulous.
The Chad, you also get, you see under the Funko Pop is this little gem. It feels like it makes you happy to hold it. Yeah, it's a really nice little gem.
What a peculiar stone. The Chad will store it in his pocket.
It sits tight and it's nice and warm. What's up, Rayloff?
I got one more request.
What's your request?
Need a casino.
Okay, we'll do
Yeah.
that. We'll do that in a minute. Let me satisfy the Funko Pop people. How's the machine making the Funko Pops? You just see, you turn it, and this roiling, chaotic magic just pops out of Funko Pop. That's all. Fairly normal. Dragnar, what'd you get on your new roll?
Natural 1.
Ooh. Alright, this one's gonna hurt. Forgive me, everybody. Dragnar, you pull a special limited edition collector's box. It is a scene. It's not just one Funko Pop. It's like one of those enormous, like Harry Potter collectible ones that has like multiple things in it. It's an image of you, Dragnar. It is a Funko Pop of Dragnar, and you are cleaving Ruby in half.
Ah,
You bastard.
And cute little
On the ground with you.
PVC Funko Pop blood is splattering everywhere.
On the ground. Hard as I can.
Yeah, hard as you can, and as soon as it scatters, it reforms.
No. Yeet.
You yeet it, and it comes back. It appears on a mantle in your room.
Motherfucker.
Uh,
Cursed by a Funko Pop.
Teal, real quick.
Can I get in Dragnar's ear and be like, hey, bud, I think those things are coming through a portal.
Hand axe.
Let me handle the hand axe in a second. How does it see who is most important to us? Come on now. You know this is some bullshit magic. Completely fucking with you guys. Also, it's DM magic, so it knows. What did Zephyr get?
19.
Just under. You also get a special limited edition collector's set. It has Zephyr, little Funko Pop. It has Dragnar's Cottage, super rare. And then attached to a little like long string of plastic is death leaving you in that moment years and years ago.
I don't even really sting, man. You know, this is old news. This was like, I don't know, 80 years ago. You know, truly, you know, I don't care. Right?
I mean, if you don't care, you say you don't care.
It's old news. I'm a to be married man. Damn that woman. Stop trying to add on to it. Find ways to piss me off. No.
Home of the Luminous?
Oh,
1000% it does. It says home of
there
the.
it is.
It says
Fucking
home of
putting
the
it across
real.
multiverse.
Home of the real Luminous. Because as we all know, Dragnar is the real Luminous. In some other multiverse. Okay. Yes, according to Chaos and DM Magic, this is what happens. What was the other store that we were wanting to go to? What did you say, Teal? Oh,
Huh.
no, not another store. I'm so sorry. At the end of all of this, Dragnar, you notice that it is pumping out through portals. Hand axe and boom, 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 boom. Chain reaction. This entire row of gachapons gone forever.
Fuck balls. Oh, curse me. Fuck. That turtle plastic.
You throw it, and I am gonna say that as you destroy it, everybody's Funko Pops also are destroyed. Sorry,
I'm not
guys.
congratulating you for that fucking Dragonborn. It's probably your fault this shit happened.
Uh,
Whose idea was this shit?
I
Probably
will
the
say-
fucking
Shit's
Dragonborn
cursed.
I will say,
wizards.
the Chad, even though everybody else's Funko Pops were destroyed, you still hold on to that little gem. So, as we continue, you guys finally make it to the bookstore. Barnes and Not So Noble. And you see posters on the outside just in the new, updated Romancing the Gems. And let me describe the poster for you real quick. It has super not so handsome and weak Teal at the base of it reaching up. You see also reaching up super weak and basically a bag of bones, little Dragnar reaching up again. You see Rayloth tripping over his own shoelaces in the poster. You see Zephyr, he
Yeah, this place isn't
looks
too bad.
he's covered in zits on his face. He looks like a dork.
Oh hell no!
Thick, I mean thick glasses, braces, the whole nine of dorkism. And then just to include him, the Chad is also there, but he's hitting himself in the face with his staff, or with his spear. You see, funnily enough, Naria's there, but like almost looking around the corner like, uh-oh, what did I just find? And then as for the twins, of course, there are two extremely busty, curvy dark elves who are around one handsome, buff, button-up white t-shirt that is open, flowing in the wind. He's reaching up. He is grasping some sort of legendary item. You see Ricaro in the middle, this white tiger who became obsessed with Agate long ago. And Agate and Kynite just like smushing him with their enormous cleavages. So yeah, that's
We
the
did not hurt him enough.
that's the poster.
Oh,
You know, we can still visit his afterlife.
He is dead. He did die sadly in a gutter. I'll remind all of you.
Deserved it.
Not good enough.
I think we should pay him a visit after this.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Yeah, you see the new newest rollout of books is here. What are you guys doing?
I
Question.
aim the cannons at the store.
Question.
What's up?
Fireball?
What's up, Em?
Question. Wait. Question. Ricardo's dead.
Yeah, Ricaro's dead.
Who's writing these books?
I don't know. Do you want
I
to
was
just
gonna say, is there a chance Ricaro came to the abyss, or like this thing of Cthulhu's thing? Is there a chance he's here and he's writing them himself here, out of our eyes?
You know, you can always just give me like a check, or if you want to go look around a little bit, you can go and investigate this Barnes Not So Noble.
I kind of want to just walk in there
I'm
and
down.
cast Fireball inside the room.
You want to walk in? Okay. You
I
all
want to
see.
walk in at least, but I want to at least look at who is listed as the author.
Okay, wait. Show of Jitsi little hands. Tell me who is walking in.
When walking into the.
Yeah, walking into the Barnes Not So Noble.
Oh my god.
I'm about at a wreck shop, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Tripping over shoelace is crazy. I mean,
Everybody, the Chad is the only one staying behind.
The Chad does not care about that book.
Cool.
The
Okay.
Chad's still pretty cool.
So the Chad, we're gonna do this from your perspective. You see all of your buddies go down there. Narya, you're going too, right? Or no? Yes. Okay, including Narya. Walk down the gangplank into the store. The Chad. 20 seconds later, they all reappear walking outside of the store, covered in Romancing the Gem swag, with 2 enormous tote bags full of books. And I mean like raunchy books. They're just like one of them's the Lusty Argonian Maid for anybody who's played Skyrim. This really busty reptilian woman who's on the cover who's like this little maid outfit. Lots of Centaur fanfic. You guys are covered in it.
Ice something barbarians.
Yeah, the barbarian thing. Oh, I actually have that right here. Ice Planet Barbarians.
That one.
Yeah, I have that
I was like, I remember that was a book talk.
Yeah.
Rayloff takes one of his arrows and lights
Oh.
himself on fire.
Yeah,
Lights.
Wow, I
himself
didn't
on
know you
fire.
guys love those books so much.
Wait, question.
I thought you would hate that guy, honestly.
Yeah, the Chad's asking you.
So wait,
It's
so
not
what's
so
that?
bad.
So we're not covered in any like ashes or anything.
No?
It looks like did we buy everything out? Do we know?
Yeah, you guys bought as much as you could.
You guys
Teal,
went to
you
the
notice
Techno.
that there's a new credit card charge. You bought everything for everybody. It's about 20,000 gold.
Shit.
Wait, do we remember being in the bookstore?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm destroying this place. Like,
My wife is
Yeah.
gonna kill me.
Yeah. Can Agate join?
Oh, absolutely.
You'll have to explain to my wife I didn't buy these for.
Oh no,
Well,
man.
then
Please,
we'll figure
I
this
can
out.
please. I've never asked you for anything.
Well,
I don't
we'll
think she'll
figure
believe that.
we'll figure it out. I'll tell her you don't remember anything. Also, she probably has her own collection. You can just share hers.
Oh,
I'm assuming.
Oh shit! I slept.
No, well, not Romancing the Gems collection.
Not Romancing the Gems.
collection. We are burning all of this.
Yeah, those don't exist on like the actual like the material plane where you guys are from. Like they only exist
Oh.
here in the chaos area.
Can I open it up and like look at the back to see about the author?
Oh, and also we can dispute the charges.
I'm about to cast a spell.
Yeah, Teal, give me an investigation check.
Wrath of Nature. 60-foot cube. The spirits cause trees, rocks, and grasses.
To come alive.
Let me see.
I'm using my lucky.
What does it say
Go
about
ahead.
the author?
Some dexterity or slashing damage from whipping branches. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this.
23.
23. Yeah, you see a name you've never heard before. Shub Nigarath. That she it says she's like posing with like the book, and she's also shaking hands with Ricaro, the previous author. It says Shub Nigarath has purchased all of the purchased
She
all
bought
the
the rights to
IP.
it?
She purchased the IP, the rights to it, and then to continue the story. She says that I've always had a passion for writing, and that Romancing the Gems really motivated me to
Okay.
put out my own stories, and I am
You're
just
saying this-
continuing these stories.
You're saying this really is like Ice Planet Barbarians.
Yeah.
This is like.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
She goes, I really wanted to explore the relationship between Zephyr and the Dragonborn, because obviously he hates them so much because he loves them so much. And so he has
He's gonna make
secret.
an enemies to
I knew it.
lovers.
He has
I
secret
knew it.
sordid affairs behind the scenes with plenty of Dragonborn,
I knew
including
it.
That's
including
fine.
but not limited to Teal and Dragnar.
Now
Hell
they
no.
have to die.
No. Dragnar is not a cheater.
Valid.
Likewise.
There's
Yeah, wait.
plenty
She's
of
gonna do an enemies
scenes.
to lovers with 2 married men.
There's plenty of scenes where you see like little blushy Teals, blushy Dragnars, with like little blushy Zephyrs. Yeah.
Hell no. Destroy everything.
Yeah.
Burning
Yeah.
the place down.
Cool.
Wait, before we burn it down, does it have like in like, you know how on like the back of the first page you've got like the copyright information that also has the address of the publishing company?
Yeah, it's all written in the language of insanity. If you attempt to read it, I will have you take damage.
Well, then Agate's Kai and I would be the one to actually think for a second. Kai and I is gonna rip out that page.
Okay, cool. Sure, you tear out the
Keep
page.
the
It's fine.
address.
Sure.
Keep the address and burn everything else.
Sure. Yeah, you keep the address, you burn everything else. Raylos, do you want to say something? I'm sorry, your hand's been up.
What do I gotta roll to snipe this lady?
To
Shoot her
sn-
down.
Give me 2 nat 20s in a row, and I'll let you headshot her from here.
Yeah, I
No,
don't think this is one of those situations where violence is gonna instantly fix it. I think we have to use our brains.
2 nat 20s in a row.
In a row.
What if I can get 2 dirty 20s?
No.
And then over 15 on the third one?
No. 2 nat 20s.
No.
Minimum. And then I'll think
That's
about it.
crazy work.
Okay. Cool. All right. You guys, do you guys blow it up then? The whole store? It's gone? Oh, what's up, Emily?
I truly think with wizard business going on, I don't think that's a good idea. I think that spell that Rayloft is going to cast is going to go badly, and I think that this bookstore goes down through means of non-normality.
You know what Ray Love gonna do? He just gonna light his clothes like clear on fire. That's what he gonna do. Yeah. What damage I gotta take?
Oh,
Yeah.
you light just. Oh yeah, no, those go.
He take his arrow
No.
and just.
Those go
burn it.
those go up instantly so quick. They're made out of really cheap material. Like you had to pay premium for like the cheap stuff, so that's how they make their money. Twins, what's going on?
I do kind of feel like when they walked out with all the merch, Agate would like look down, see what's going on, or see what the setup is, and immediately drop their bags and try to walk back in to start a fight.
Oh,
I assume that.
okay.
I assume
Sure.
they walk back out, but
Yeah.
just to try.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, here. Make sure you take a Teal's credit card. There you go.
Oh.
What the fuck did you get?
Agate walks back in with Teal's credit card. Who else walks back in to go start a fight?
I'm gonna see what happens.
Gonna
And
see
can,
what happens.
Can I roll Arcana to feel any weird aberrant chaos magic?
Oh,
on,
no
their
Arcana
way out?
rolled needed. It's so aberrant here. Everything is disgustingly magic pulsating off of the
Maybe
store.
insight onto how to solve this I closed the door. I closed the door. I closed the door. What happens?
The store. You see the poster. The Recaro on the poster says, "Good for you." Okay, who else is going in with the twins or with Agate? Anybody else walking in to start a fight?
Yeah, I do want to try an insight onto how to get out of this weird magic fuckery.
Narya, you want to insight or do you want to walk in?
After they come out.
Okay, cool. Agate and Narya walk back in. Guys, 20 seconds later, they walk back out. I'm so sorry to do this to you both, but Narya, you walk out cosplaying as Recaro, so you look just like a muscular male Leonin. This is a magical effect that's going to last anywhere from a minute to an hour. Agate, you come out cosplaying just like your Agate character. Busty, curvaceous,
My
drop
goodness,
dead
what are you
gorgeous.
I knew it. I
My
knew it. I
my
knew
eye.
it. What?
Like, so, just like the hair perfect over the
Femme.
eye. Super,
Uh-huh.
super femme.
Of course.
Yeah. Like eyes twinkling with little bitty hearts instead of like actual reflective anything else. Like actual little hearts.
Wild.
Yeah.
I instantly run on the ship, grab
Big-
a cover from somebody's room,
Yeah.
and just throw it on Agate.
Please,
What you doing?
Hey, I
What
was
you
gonna say
doing?
I tossed him the
Oh,
cloak.
my eyes, my eyes. Oh, my eyes.
This is when Agate. We'll just say that Agate is cursing up a storm
Oh yeah.
from walking out
All right,
like that.
can I insight how to
Absolutely.
how insight into any sort of like changes from the norm? Like I'm trying to, or is this investigation? Okay, I wanna investigate.
Sure.
Well, if insight or investigation gets me more, I have more points than insight though. But I'm trying to see
Mm-hmm.
why, or like see what's changing. Obviously, like, yes, I want to see what's changing whenever they come out, to where they're not wreaking havoc when they get in there, or how we blow this bitch up from the outside
Okay.
without the magic getting shot back out us.
Give me insight.
Can I get the help? Can someone help me, please? Can someone help
Yeah,
me?
Agate's trying to help.
Okay.
No, Kyanite's gonna try to help because
Yeah.
Kyanite's
Yeah,
gonna be more
he
level-headed.
was already
Agate
in
is
there.
angry.
You can have a
Okay.
bardic.
Are you kidding me?
You can roll a
Actually,
bardic
no.
too.
Actually, no, you stole my credit card. No
Are you
bardic.
kidding me? Oh,
Oh.
14 then.
Teal.
I'll
that
pass.
Teal, that cosplay was so expensive. That's like another 80K of gold spent on the cosplay. What's up, Naria?
I'm billing you for it. I'm billing you both for it.
I'm so-
No, you
We're
wait.
not, you're not paying that. You're not paying. I promise you. You're
What's
not
up,
paying that.
Naria?
We're gonna make sure you don't pay that.
Sorry, you got enough money.
I was gonna give him guidance, but it's just a 1d4.
Oh,
fine.
yeah. You roll a d4.
All right, 15.
Cool, 15.
Can I also do a guidance, or no? I can't do help.
No, we
I
can't
already-
stack
I can't
it.
do it because I already did help.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we can't stack it. And
I
we
got
already helped.
oh, come on, man. Let me keep the bardic.
No, it's okay. It's
Give me
good.
a
It's good.
19.
On a 15,
Okay.
you sense that there's got to be some kind of weird curse about this place.
Fucking lizards.
They've known that you were
So
coming for a
magic.
while, especially Shub. They made something that would piss you guys off. It's kind of obvious. But I'll
Okay,
say
can
if
I
you
try something?
yeah, if you destroy it, like you don't think, like you just think it's the same as destroying a magical anything really. It's just gonna explode.
Oh, guys, listen. It's
use Dragon
magic fuckery. This is all a ploy to waste our fucking time. Let's just grab the cannons, blow this bitch up. All right, listen, guys, don't even wait for us to leave. Just fire. All right, last one on the ship is right next.
Yeah. Cannons go.
Mm-hmm,
This place explodes. You see these books. As the books are being incinerated, you notice that the books and they animate, come to life into like these creepy, almost like the monster book from Harry Potter, but with like wings. And it's about to come flying towards you, but then it gets caught in the fireball and it gets stopped. All the books are dead. The store is dead. Barnes Not So Noble is gone forever.
Agate, no more fucking bookstores for you.
Agate still looks
What
gorgeous.
did I do?
I don't know
What
what
did I
happened.
do?
I don't know what happened in that bookstore, but no more bookstores.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it.
No, yeah, valid. No more. Yeah, no more bookstores.
So Agate still looks like
Yeah,
that.
press that again. What?
What's up, Dragnar?
This is why I don't read.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Narya still looks like super
Cosplay's on?
masculine. Its cosplay's still on.
Can you dispel magic?
Roll me a D100, you guys. Or just yeah, both of you. Roll me a D100.
What's gonna happen here? What are we gonna do? 44.
44. What'd you get, Narya?
72.
I'll take the average. So yeah, about an hour.
Can I dispel magic?
Roughly an hour. You could try.
Do I have to roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll. It's gonna be your spell ability. So it'd be for you for wisdom. So roll your wisdom. Wisdom check.
Is there a mirror nearby?
12.
12 fizzles, bounces off the enormous tits.
Oh my goodness. Can I try it again?
You just hear a thwong.
Can I
Yeah.
try it one more time?
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah, this one you
What?
go for Narya. Try to go with the massive pecs. Go ahead, you can roll again.
13. Goodness.
Narya flexes, and it just
Oh my goodness.
bounces back, blinds you for a second.
What's up with the dice today?
Cool.
Oh my
You know what? You use 2 uses. I'll drop the time down to 30 minutes.
Fine. Agate is wearing
Oh
the most layers
No,
for the next 30 minutes.
no. Any clothing you try to put over is immediately rebuffed. You have to look like this.
Well, then Agate's going on the
You're
Agate's not doing that.
You're super cursed. Yeah, you can just go into a room.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to the room for 30 minutes. They're
Aw.
not doing that.
You guys just hear a lot of cursing from Agate's room.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Exactly. You hear just like cursing and fabric like ripping and like things breaking as they're trying to like fix it.
Oh my, yeah, you do like it's gonna be so stupid. I'm sorry. You put a sweater over and you zip it up,
Yeah.
and then it just like where the chest is
Yeah.
just
Uh-huh.
explodes open. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Same thing for
Exactly.
Ricaro. Yeah, the pecs just like anything put over the pecs just like. Dong. Oh no, you don't, Narya?
Narya's fully embracing that.
Oh.
That's why I was like, is there a mirror nearby? I'm like,
Oh.
I've never been this buff in my entire life. Maybe.
Ricaro was a small, frail fuck. If anything, you
Yeah.
know, this is more of like a Dragnar with a Ricaro face cosplay.
Pretty much.
She's okay with that. She's never been bumped, so she's like, maybe.
You guys,
Maybe if we do this.
you guys see Candon comes around and he's like, "Hey, has anybody seen Narya?
Yeah,
don't
Narya's
know.
right there.
There's like this really handsome
mean-
tiger on board, and I'm really like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's Narya.
What do you mean that's Narya?
Go talk to him.
What's his name?
Narya.
Renaria? Hey, Renaria.
No. Hey! Fucking Dragonborn. Don't understand fucking English. Common piece of shit.
I smack him in the back of the head.
Aye!
Yeah, you just smack him.
No.
Candon goes up to you, Narya, and goes, "Hey, listen. I don't know what you're doing here on the ship, man. We just need to get you, like, you know, checked in. Who are you? What's your name?"
Narya.
Look, I'm interested in Narya. You can back off, right? So that's thing one. Thing two is I need to get your name in the ledger, okay? So what's your name?
I'm right there. This
Chihuahua?
is magic. I I don't know how to explain this. We went into a bookstore and then we came out like this.
Who's we?
Have you seen Agate?
Who's we? Look, I'm trying
Me
not to look in that
Agate.
direction. It's really distracting. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good
Yeah,
idea.
man,
They
my
have a
eyes
right
are
to
looking at it.
exist. Can we not sexualize someone for their body?
Well,
They have a right to exist the way they are.
I'm not. It's hard to not
Speak
sexualize
for
somebody.
yourself.
Listen, somebody more beautiful just stepped on board other than the Chad. So like the Chad was distracting.
Now hold on.
The Chad, look, you're the most. I mean, but when Agate came back, it's crazy. Everybody on board noticed.
Hey, man, you can't be saying shit like that,
Hey,
man.
hey.
Can't do that, man.
What? I
do
can't
that.
say the Chad's handsome.
You can say that.
No,
I can't
am
say
not,
Agate's hot.
but, I mean, we can.
And then you
we
just
can
hear,
be
you just hear,
more-
you just
we
hear
can be
from
more
the twins'
respectful.
room. You just hear Agate shout, "Not like this!"
We
I'm
can be
sorry, I
more,
have preferences. My bad.
oh goodness.
Not this.
So listen, man, can you look and looks at you, Naria. For the time that you're here, don't put Naria's name in your mouth, okay? Please.
Oh, somebody's
Okay,
jealous.
How many times do I
Then
gotta
should
tell you
walk
that's
away.
Naria?
I'll leave those two alone to like argue, and then I'll walk away and go into like Narya's room.
You walk away and you hear Candon say to Zephyr, I heard what you said about Dragonborn. And they really get in.
How haven't you heard it? Stupid idiot. Fucking whole ears.
Listen, man, we really need to stop with the dragon racism. Okay, it's not good.
Who are you talking to, Chad?
Hey, and don't be mad at me, short fry. You know I'm leaving.
Is that a gray hair I see?
Candon goes, he is little though.
Who
No,
you got
yeah.
little? Hold on, who you got little? Nah, come here. Don't walk away. Come here.
Candon is like 3 inches taller than you, no matter how tall you are.
It's all right. I can get on my tippy toes, bridge the gap real quick.
Tippy Toes.
If
That's a
I
good.
shoot
That's
you in
a,
your legs.
hey.
Let's see just how tall you are.
that's actually a good name for you, Tippy Toes. I'm gonna go tell Naria that. Naria. And then what's up, Teal?
So I have like 20 enlarged potions. Can I give one to all the Dragonborn?
You don't have to spend a potion if it's just for a joke. Yeah, you can just give them a sip. They can be enlarged for like 5 minutes. That's fine.
Hey, can Raylov just appear behind
Or-
Zephyr and be like, "You want me to shoot him for you?" I heard somebody need to get shot.
Yes, it's a lot of people that need to get shot on this ship. Listen,
Hey,
I'll slide you a couple ducats. You know, you can just.
Rayloff
Duckets.
is like actually intimidating, and you see Cannon go, and walk off.
I thought you wanted to get shot. Where'd you go?
I'm working. I'm on the clock. I can't be here. He leaves. All right.
Hey, can I get my jerky bag back?
Just as he's leaving,
Please?
can that be the point Dragon walks in?
Yeah, Dragnar, you walk in. Yeah.
And you gotta remember, this is Dragnot in its 15-foot avatar form.
Yeah.
I give him an enlarged
So-
potion.
He walks in like just hearing all of these comments that he's saying about Naria, and it's just giving him the most like, you know, the horrifying, like the kid walks up to the door, the dad's in the door frame covering the whole thing, just giving that whole attitude to him.
Yeah. Oh, to
Wait,
Candon?
Did it?
Yeah.
No, he goes,
Hey,
Dad, Dragnar, I'm so
Oh.
sorry. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna go to work. Sir.
Hey, Redloth, you said you want your what'd you say? You said you want your jerky bag back.
Yeah, I like that. You know.
Hey, check this out real quick.
Oh, you mother! I'll find you. I'm gonna find
I
you.
tell Cyan to find him.
Yeah, much like a dog, I think Goliaths are also
Right.
tricked by that little sheet thing. Zephyr gets the hell out of there. All right, we're gonna continue. We're gonna push forward, guys. We finished the shenanigans. We go deeper still. So, as we reach the core, the ship has to fly by and drop you guys off. There are little drop pods for you to sort of exit. Who wants to use a drop pod? Who wants to go without like an extra bit of armor? Essentially, it's like a canister, and you are falling to the planet.
Oh wait, it's kind of like from
like
that
Halo.
fantasy scroll, Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Surface aura.
Question.
What's
right?
up?
Question. Do we have another option? Like, can we choose to skydive
Yeah,
for the hell of it?
You could skydive for the hell of it. I said you can use the drop pod, or you can just go. You know, you could raw dog it.
Raylo's gonna raw dog it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. He's raw dogging.
Is the fall like is the fall still kind of scary enough for people that fly, or is this like is that an option?
You are dropping from atmosphere, so
Okay.
this is miles up.
Yeah, it would just take me a really long. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think
Raylo's about to raw dog it.
Okay.
yeah, I think I'd rather not. Wait. I want to do something cool. If Rayloth is going to be falling really fast, can I fly faster, 10 feet faster than Rayloth is falling?
I'm gonna say we're gonna get to what's it called? Not escape velocity.
Terminal velocity.
Terminal velocity. So everyone's gonna be going their max speed possible of an object falling towards a planet. You will all be going fast as fuck, boy. I promise.
Yeah, the reason why I'm asking, would that be
Here you go.
controllable speed for me?
This is
Here,
not
here.
controllable.
I won't fucking
very
bash my
much
head into
this.
the fucking ground.
You're not controlling this necessarily.
Yeah, I'm gonna poos out and not take unnecessary damage.
Well, if you
Who
can
says
fly,
Wait. If I roll really good on a Zephyr landing, do I take damage?
I'll say no.
Fuck. Oh wait. I'll take the gamble.
Okay, cool. Twins.
I want to come in standing on top of a drop pod, Piccolo style.
What?
Sure. Twins, what's up? Oh, by the way, Agate and Naria, you guys are normal again.
Perfect. Aga would be about to follow everybody else that's just raw dogging it off the ship, and then Kai and I would grab them and drag them into an escape pod.
Okay. Awesome. Beautiful. Teal, did you have something you were gonna say?
I'm gonna stand on the edge of the ship with Cyan. I'm gonna turn towards Zephyr. Just be like, and I'm gonna fall off the ship and start playing Freebird.
Oh my god. That's cool as shit. Cyan, as an enormous dragon, grabs you, tucks his wings, and just full like football slow spirals to the planet. Let me hold on one sec. I know we had something. Is this it? You put on some of your oldies, Teal. You see everybody here is vibing to it, but everybody like on the ship is like eye rolls for a second as you leave. You that's all he's got. I love it. So Rayloth, you going to drop pod or no? I forgot.
No, I was the first raw dog.
Oh, the first raw dog. My bad. First raw dog. Dragnar, are you gonna stay just in the honestly the drop pods are way too small for Dragnar.
I was gonna say, is there a pod that would be like just about big enough for him to squeeze into?
Kinda not. You'd have to like do this, like tuck your knees up to your chest and
That's
squat.
He would do it. He wants to take the pod.
No,
Okay.
come with me,
Cool.
man.
Even then you are
Launch me.
you're still 8 feet tall, Dragnar.
Hey, I'm the one
Just
always
like Stack
throwing
getting
other
into
people.
a hunt.
I want to be thrown.
Aw. And then the twins grab a pod. Cool. And then Naria, what about you? You're in a pod?
Pod as well.
Pod as well. And then Zephyr.
I'm aura farming on top of the pod.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
right.
standing top
You're
of the
on
pod.
one of the pods. You're gonna like make some sort of crazy because you don't have flight, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do have flight. Okay. Okay.
The Hermes boots have wings on them.
Oh, you're fine. Then as soon as you get near landing, you'll be fine. The Chad, what
But-
are you choosing to do?
The Chad will get in the pod.
Jump in the pod. Cool. Your pod has a mirror for you if you want to check yourself out before you get out. What's up, Rayloff?
Okay, while Zephyr's trying to aura form and we're falling through the sky, when we get to that point, can they tussle for the jerky bag midair? Just midair falling. Give me the
Okay.
give me the bag.
We're gonna do 3 contested. Give me 1 sec. I need to look at your stat blocks or your stat sheets real quick. 1 sec. Rayloff. Okay, and then Zephyr. Okay, we're gonna go dexterity versus dexterity. So Rayloff, you have a +7. Zephyr, you have a +6. I'm gonna need we're gonna do 3 dexterity checks. Best 2 out of 3 wins. So go ahead and go. First check.
So goddamn stingy.
Okay, boom.
It's acrobatics.
Boom. Oh, it's
Yeah,
Dex?
Just
Oh,
a dex
I'm sorry.
check.
Oh, shit. Okay, Dex check.
Okay,
17.
so first one goes to you. You grab, tuck, and roll and start speeding off one direction. If you catch up to him, go ahead and make it. The next one, if Rayloth wins here, it's his for the rest of the planet side.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh my god. Okay, it comes down to the last roll. Zephyr, you easily snatch it. Start diving quick, tears in your eyes as you guys are both getting closer to the surface. Last roll, please.
Oh, brother.
17.
Oh my god!
Oh no! Zephyr.
Let's go.
I'm gonna say it happens like
Okay.
this. Zephyr's coming down. Rayloth is just behind Rayloth. You
What?
point your head down, get a bit of burst of speed. As you go to grab it, Zephyr, tumble out of the way. Rayloth, you go flailing down planet side.
Okay. And then can I say,
What's up?
like to end it off, like as he flailing, that Rayloff just like splats to the ground and disappears. Like that'll be
Splat?
like, yeah, and like disappears because it was because it'll be a clone, and then
Love
you
that.
know, and then real Rayloff is just landed safely.
I love that.
Okay,
Yeah,
I love
yeah. The clone splats up. Beautiful. Okay, amazing. All right, you guys all crash land down on Ryla. Let me see here. I think I just like this one. On Rylith, escape pods open. You all step out. It is extremely dark here. There's always thunderclouds overhead. There's always like streaks of lightning. They're very bright purple. There are swamps, bogs all around. This planet is very um um moist, wet, swampy. It's not a pleasant planet to be on. You're constantly having to change your socks if you're wearing socks. You don't want to get foot rot. Um, you guys see off in the distance, there is a sort of a pyramid. Um, and this surrounding area, you see that as you all kind of like get your wits about you, you get back together again. You're all level 20 heroes. You guys are super crazy strong. You are surrounded by mind flayers, undulating tentacles. And they look at you, and they all speak as one. And Zephyr, you especially remember this voice. Zephyr, welcome to Ryleth.
Rayloth.
Ryleth.
Oh, Rayloth, you with them, bro?
Huh?
No,
Why
this
they got a
is
whole shit named after you?
no, this is Ryleth.
I got fans. I had a life before you.
Oh, y'all fanned up of Rayloth. That's why y'all glazing me so much.
No.
Yeah, I had it comes from my life before. You know, I'm 25. Well, I was 25 when I met you.
Oh.
Yeah, they're fans.
So they named the planet after you. Nah, that
You remember that thing, Big Ray, Big Ray. You know, I got
All this
Hey,
simultaneously. Stop this at once. It is I, the emissary, Zephyr.
Am I supposed to care? We're not here for you, man. Everything's not about you. Can you
No.
just like
No, you're
exit,
not here for
leave?
me.
Yeah, I'm
and
not
you
here
see,
for you.
They all start
You know
to
what I'm here for. So
they
just
all
like
start to
oh.
part, and you see a long
Good boy.
trail of hundreds of mind flayers going all the way up to this enormous pyramid. By the way, the pyramid is not sharp and angular. The pyramid is beveled. It's rounded on all the edges. It looks more like an insect carapace. And at the top of it, there is this enormous jewel being held by sort of like silver, um, like silver pincers almost, holding it gently in place. And you see along the way a bunch of statues, monuments, and obelisks that all look just like Zephyr's chain. So,
Oh hell no, that eyeball look different.
do do we all continue up to the pyramid?
I got
I'm
enough
I'm
arrows
talking my
all
shit
over.
as I pass every single mind flayer.
You're doing what?
He's saying like he's walking past mind flayer. Yeah, what you looking at, huh? You ain't want no smoke with the luminous. Yeah,
They
try
all
something.
so
You gonna punch out one of them?
they have like these like four to eight tentacles on their face.
Mhm.
All of them have the tentacles splayed open like this, like predator style, and just have their mouths wide open so that the emissary is constantly talking through them. Is right this way, Zephyr.
Yeah.
Right
Can
this way.
can
Nothing.
Raylo point at Chad and be like, "Hey, mind flayer ladies, attention. See, if I was, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
If I was on the market, I'd let y'all know. But listen, because I used to be a partier back in the day, you know. But Chad here, he's single. He might like that tentacles.
Chad, do that for me, man. Go ahead and meet one.
Live for me. I'm living through you.
Live
care.
through me, I'm living through you. Oh my
You know?
god.
Go ahead and do that for me.
Can't your girl just change forms, bro?
Listen. I
Wouldn't
never
you like
thought
a big.
Listen. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Don't get disrespectful to my wife now.
My
Word to my kids.
bad.
Listen.
My bad.
Now. I didn't have this picture in my mind until I got here and seen one. All right.
Oh
Now
my
that I see them, I think the tentacles are interesting. That's why I'm saying the
Ugh.
only. I'm
Listen.
s-
I think I've had enough of this conversation right here, bro. I done had enough of tentacles, brain mommies, and all this bullshit for 7
You know what?
lifetimes. All right.
You know what? Don't give me the gun then. All right, you got it.
You never had a gun. You
Wait.
shoot arrows.
Raylo, just walk away.
Rail, if you walk away, probably with the Chad.
You gotta walk away.
Yeah, there's a. Yeah, there's a. Oh my god, there is
What do you
a.
mean by you live through me? As you walk off.
There
Huh?
is a tentacle mommy who does speak up. She kind of snaps out of the hypnosis. Goes, "Oh, my name's Dalil. What's good?"
Chad, handle that. Chad, handle that, Chad.
What do you think I am? Just some kind of whore?
Yes,
Yeah. Low key.
yes, Chad.
Well,
I
honestly,
haven't
Listen.
seen you pass on anything walking
That's-
that, you know. is
that's
of
what
the
I
opposite.
assumed.
You think that's crazy?
And
I'm
we
not pretty
all
sure.
have the ability to pierce your mind, so you're a little bit of a whore, yeah. You do like to sleep around the Chad.
She don't got a problem with that, Chad. She don't got
Absolutely
a
not.
problem. And listen, you can do with that mind reading power. You could use that, right? You know what I'm saying? You could use that to know if any other of the ladies want to come with you too. It's
I'm
unlimited.
gonna have a nice long talk with your wife, and Chad walks off.
Oh,
It's crazy. I didn't do nothing, but okay. Have a talk with her if you can make it down there.
Dalil goes back into the line and just goes, "All right, no suckers for him,
It's all right,
whatever."
it's all right, Chad. You can come with me next time I visit Cedric.
Oh my god.
Yep, you ain't running from this.
It's not like,
know
yeah,
what?
it's not like, you could make me ink or anything anyways.
Oh, she just disrespect you, Chad. You got 5 minutes. Do we have 5 minutes?
5.
The Chad's not worried about some inkling.
You
Honestly.
You see Dalil goes, 5 minutes? What kind of time do you spend on your mates? My goodness.
You know
They must
what?
be
I'm
very
throwing my hands up.
unsatisfied.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Goodness.
That's not me.
5 minutes?
Crazy.
It's not even enough for
Right,
foreplay.
That's kind of crazy.
Hold on. Are we not trying to save your wife right now? I'm just being thoughtful. You know what? You know what?
Testing that fucking Chad take 5 minutes to go nut.
I mean, I'm saying.
I
I'm just
said
saying.
no such thing.
But listen,
What is
if you-
happening?
Listen,
Any tentacle ladies,
But listen.
Chad is right here for you.
But
I didn't say that
listen,
shit. You said it.
If she said to me that I couldn't make her ink, right?
This
I have
conversation
to-
wouldn't happen. She was supposed to be an emissary, motherfucker. She broke the goddamn shit because of you. You know what this is? It's goddamn shenanigans. It's your goddamn fault.
listen, this
He's
is
gonna
you.
walk off.
This is everybody not acknowledging.
I'm
that
not listening.
These
La, la,
squid
la, la,
ladies
la, la, la.
got feelings too. Okay.
As you guys are
They got
walking up,
feelings.
the emissary is like, wow, really? Is it really 5 minutes, though? Because
You
that's
shut up.
clearly not enough time. That's
I mean, it's really not emissary, but
That's
I
not
don't
for the
fuck
Isn't
with
it-
you. I don't fuck
Okay.
with you. Just because I agree with you, don't mean I fuck with you.
So then, do you disagree with your like as you're walking up? Do you disagree with your friends? Then it should be much longer. Is this what we're saying? Are we?
If we're
on the
gonna
same
be
level?
honest, it depends on the tide of the waves, my boy. You know,
Whoa,
some days
whoa,
are different
whoa.
days.
No.
Right, yes.
Chad,
As they say on
Do you think-
Ryleth, the motion of the ocean. Yes,
Absolutely.
Right.
yes.
Now, do you now listen? Everybody, pay attention to what just happened. We can all be friends. Go.
Bro, the emissary don't fuck with me, bro. Like this
What?
will never
Emma-
work. Like,
Oh,
you
no,
don't know
no,
what
we
he's
still-
done. You don't understand what he's done. Like,
We still have to commit-
I'll never fuck with him.
Yes, we still have to commit the murder of the Luminous. No, he's 100% correct. 100%
Oh my
correct.
God. I'm. Wow.
Or,
Mhm.
or you can hear out
Don't say nothing about the obelisk.
what
Oh,
my
okay.
mistress has to say about the
Your mistress?
obelisk.
mistress.
Yes.
You made her ink.
Is she fine?
Oh, I could
Did you make
never.
her ink?
I could never. No, I could never make.
Yeah.
No, she's no.
Wow.
That's grandmommy.
Gra-
Why'd you call her your mistress then?
Brain grandmommy? Oh my god.
Well, no, she's just
Oh.
grand in the sense that she's much older than us.
Oh, so it's like grand elder.
Yeah, pretty much. And
why,
again,
why you ain't never said nothing about this person when I done beat your ass like 7 times? Oh, so this like your last, you know?
you see all the mind flayers get very sassy. You've never beaten my ass, first of all. Let's get that very clear.
I could beat your ass.
How about you shut the fuck
Where's
up?
this grandmommy?
Apparently she's in there. What's your
Let me go in
who's
there.
this grandmommy? Who is this, bruh?
Her name is Shub Niggurath.
Shub what?
Shub Shub Niggurath.
Hey man, listen. We in the new time of ages, man. You can't be saying that,
I'm
man.
not trying to be anything else other than
Oh,
I'm
listen,
trying.
listen. I want you to know something, right?
I'm trying to stay
All
close
right?
to the source material, okay?
Emissary.
Let's just call her Shub.
No.
Let's call her
Say it
Shub.
again. Say
I
it again.
Emissary,
you're-
listen. I want
So
you
you're not
to go
okay
look in
with
the mirror.
racism unless it's against Dragonborn.
Right.
I
You
see
know
how
what?
it is.
You know what? I am perfectly willing to cut out my dragonborn racism ways if you guys are willing to admit right now, you and Dragnar, that everything that has went wrong in my life, the source of it goes down to you.
To me.
Ooh.
Incorrect.
Teal, it all goes down to you.
Oh, to Teal.
Without
Without you,
Emissary.
Dragonborn,
Oh,
my
shit.
life wouldn't be a problem.
Oh, shit.
At least
Fight.
blame the correct Dragonborn. It was Cedric that fucked your life, not us.
Fight, fight,
Hey.
fight, 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 fight.
Hey,
I
you
didn't-
can't
he
blame
done-
everybody
he done
for
did his
something
time.
a couple
He did his
people
time.
did.
Now, anyways, he gonna put his phone back to the emissary. Shub what?
Shub. Shub Niggurath, yeah.
Oh, yep. Yep. He gonna. Do I got reception out here? This is going on fantasy Twitter right now.
Yeah, you put it out on fantasy
Yes, it's
Twitter.
getting canceled.
Everybody
Good
says
job.
cancel the mind flayers. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, the
You know
chat?
New
Guys,
race to
cancel
be
Cthulhu.
racist against the fucking mind flares. Who
What's-
gave you permission? Who gave you the impasse?
What's up? What's up, the chat? What's
I
up?
demand to see the grandmommy.
You're
Oh
about
my
to.
God.
Yeah, we
oh.
working.
You guys
Chat, why you
see
say it like
that as the chat says that, you guys are in that hallway. You are in this deep purple. It's a deep mottled purple. Again, like imagine you're walking on the shell of an insect. And as you come in here, you notice that to the left and right of you are undulating, like, tentacle doors. They are holding some things back or holding some things in or keeping you guys from exploring more of this place. And you hear the emissary from all around. Welcome to the Temple of Shub. And I won't say her last name because, look, it's been giving you a
Nah, it's
problem.
too late. What's done
It's
is
not.
done. You know what? Let's get straight to the fighting. Let's go. Where's she at? Bring your
Hey,
bitch
hold
ass
on,
out
hold-
here now.
No.
Where my wife?
You don't have to fight.
You guys, keep.
What
You
the fuck are you
guys,
talking about, Chad? What you mean we don't have to fight? That bitch gotta die.
you guys keep going.
No.
The chat.
Oh my.
You don't hear what Chad wants from that
He's
old
so
lady?
set.
Huh? You're not hearing it? Huh?
Let's see what she looks like for we doing big draft.
I know that sound. Y'all don't know that sound of his voice. I know the sound. All right.
I don't think you're gonna fuck the evil out of her.
Kathy! Where you at?
You scream for Kathy, and you see the emissary goes, "You are about to see your lovely Kathy." And
Oh,
you
well, hurry the
guys,
fuck up then.
you guys get to the door at the end, and you see it is made up of 10 enormous tentacles, and one by one they
That just
as
made
they
my
all
stomach hurt.
pull back,
Mm.
revealing a doorway.
Can I kick the door down?
It's already there's revealing an
kick it.
opening. There's no,
Can I just kick? Can I kick the
air.
door?
you
I don't
just
have to
you
kick it
kick
down, but can I
air.
kick the
You
door?
just kick air.
That's fine. Good enough. The message is sent. I would have kicked.
Oh shit! He would have kicked that door. That's crazy.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Can I follow
Nice
up?
form, man.
Hey!
Nice form. Nice form, Nick. Nice form.
You see that in the
You may
middle
not have had no baby on me.
there's
Oh.
an enormous
What
room
the fuck?
over 100 feet on all sides. It's a circle. The room goes down like a disc, just down, concave, and all different shades of purple all the way to the end, to where there is a black dais in the middle. And in the middle, it looks like it could be a table, like Knights of the Round Table-esque, but it's made of this again, this weird chitinous material, this insect armor. Chairs are all around, and in the center of this enormous table, you all see the body of Cthulhu.
Yeah, ain't nobody falling for that shit. Get your ass up. Get up. Get
He
up.
killed him.
Do you want to go over there and mess with the body?
Hell nah.
No, I will throw something at it.
You
Yeah,
throw.
give me a hand axe.
You throw something. You both throw a hand axe at it. It goes. Sticks.
I throw another one.
Sticks in it. Sticks in it again.
I ain't gonna
Throw
lie.
another
Y'all
one.
might want to stop.
I
doing
poke him
that.
in the eye.
Yeah, y'all might want to stop doing that.
Teal, you go and poke Cthulhu in the eye, and you see exploding forth is dozens of maggots that are much larger than usual.
Y'all might.
Man,
Y'all might
hell
wanna
no.
leave
I
that
don't do
alone.
that.
Y'all might want to leave that alone.
Yeah, I'm about to start doing some bullshit. Can I cast a spell, please? I know how the emissary get down. Actually, never mind. I'm the luminous. It's probably gonna be
Agate
some
and
bullshit
Kaina,
if
if
I
you want to
cast a
make
spell.
investigation or medicine check on Cthulhu, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, can I roll investigation?
Yeah, anybody who wants to roll investigation or medicine, you may roll and let me know your score.
Y'all falling for this? Look at the emissary. He's sitting there smiling.
I told y'all to stop touching that body.
30?
Telling you.
30 on a what?
Medicine.
Medicine?
On medicine. I have plus
Shamam.
12.
Which twin does this? Checks it out.
Kyanite.
Kinda. You see, kinda, you run your palm over like where his forearm would be, and you deduce with magic, this is the Cthulhu that you faced. This is his physical form. He's dead.
Could I reasonably assume with the maggots that he's been dead?
Been dead
The entire time?
for a long time. Far longer than even when you guys fought him.
His body isn't working.
Hey, emissary. Enough with the kid games, bruh. Where Kathy at, man? I don't want to see this dead squid.
You request Kathy, you may have Kathy.
Yeah, where's she at?
And you see nothing.
I'm sick of this lame ass tour guide shit. I'm about to start roaming. Cause you can't stop me.
Sure, yeah, Zafir. As you see a room on the other side, you can go through it.
Hey,
What, you got a problem with me going into this room right here, Rayloff? And he's like tapping the door.
I don't think you should go in that room. You know.
So what? We just gonna sit here in front of a old dead squid, bro? My fucking
Well,
wife's in there with a damn transparent baby.
We can collect more information, but okay.
So
What information? He's dead.
you tip tap the door.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you tip tap the door, and I'd like you to go back to the roll 20 because you see the tentacles pull back and reveal that beautiful woman here in all purple with an obelisk just like yours on her chest.
What the fuck?
But it is glowing a deep, deep purple. And as you are closer to her, yours starts to glow. It's like more traditional, like golden, with a little bit of mix of shadow around it, color. And
Told you.
she's looking right at you in your eyes, same height, eye level. Hi, Zafir.
I don't fuck with jump scares. You just sitting here behind the door. You could have. Hold on. Can
No.
Zephyr can Zephyr do like a quick like quick perception real quick of her?
Yeah, you could do a perception check. She goes, while you're rolling it, she goes, no,
17.
no jump
A fucking
scare.
two.
No jump scare, Zafir.
Oh my.
We were on the way to see you.
Who's we? And where's
And
my wife?
On your
Listen,
17 perception, she steps to the side, and you see Kathy holding the hand of this little amorphous, nearly see-through child.
Oh, fucking deal treatment. What did you do?
And you see, with that 17, those ears are looking very similar to your ears. And you see Kathy goes, Zafir, it's been so long. I've been here all alone. Well, with this thing. You see, Shub goes, you can say it. This is your son. This is
You a damn lie.
This is your child.
That is not my baby.
Oh.
That is a baby from the clear mountains of Caucasus. That's not mine.
No,
Like I said the last time, and I'll say it again, not my kid.
Zafir, none of us are from the Caucasus. You have to stop saying that, please. What's up,
I said
Rayloff?
the clear mountains.
None of
Okay.
those are.
So
Absolutely.
listen, Zephyr, if my sleuthing skills are sleuthing here, right? I don't have my jerky, so I could be hallucinating, right? We have a dead Cthulhu, right? And a newborn, ghosty looking child. Okay? You might be the daddy of you know what I mean? What do you call that? Reincarnation?
Hey, Rayloff. How about I rip your spine out from your back and use it as a scythe?
How about you give me the jerky bag so I can stop using my brain?
He throws it at him.
Thank you.
You see, Shub goes, I'm so sorry. Let me introductions, right?
Zephyr's gonna like back out from the entrance to the room and let her walk out.
She does. She walks out. I'm Shub Niggurath.
Oh, you the one with the crazy last name. Oh, so
Why
so
is it crazy?
You the one that did all this. You did all this.
She goes,
you took my wife to be, right? You
Listen,
took my wife to be. Got her here with this clear Caucasus baby.
Let's
right?
sit down and let's have a meal. And she gestures at Cthulhu's
A meal
body.
with
Yes. Just like how Yogg ate my son, and I'm about to eat my grandson.
Huh? Wait, who? Huh? Whose grandson?
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu would be her grandson.
Oh. Okay. I'll get it.
Well,
I'll go.
technically, I'm his mother and grandmother, so it's a little confusing.
Christian,
Let's all sit down and eat.
Is this one of those situations where it's like
Like what?
is it one of those situations where it's like too much of a mystery what's going on to like initiate comp? Yeah, I think yeah. I think this is one of those situations. It's probably not good to initiate combat.
Hey, you're not
Like the
asking
bugbear?
the
What's
right.
going on? Then what did we fight?
Zephyr, you're not asking the right questions, man. There's a child and a dead body. What did that
Oh,
tell you,
the
huh?
spine out of the. Oh yeah. Um.
Why are we asking any questions?
So your baby is Cthulhu?
You see. You
I
see.
think
Or you made a
no,
Cthulhu baby?
no.
You see.
Yes.
Shub goes. Let me
Yeah.
just take a seat. I'm very tired. And she goes to sit, and she starts munching on Cthulhu's body.
Where's
Does
Kathy?
he have? Does he
Kathy's
have
right
like
Can I?
his
there.
Can I?
kid brought
Can I?
up?
Can I?
Or-
What's up? She holding hands with that baby though.
I'm
Kathy,
trying to
yeah.
listen.
Can I insight into that or like do some kind of check to see what's going on with that? Can she let go of the kid's hand?
I mean, you can see for yourself that Kathy has some sort of emotional connection to this child.
Mm,
I think
mm.
it's all a matter of just sitting down and asking questions potentially.
Yeah, ask a question.
You see,
Yeah.
Asking who questions?
Kathy quickly walks next to Shub and goes to sit with the little Caucasus baby. Um,
Okay, all right, fine. If this is how you want to do this, fine. Let's do it like this, okay? You know, I'll play along. You know, before shit gets real critical, I'll play along for a little while. Okay, Shub. You know,
sure.
try not to eat with a full mouth. Enjoy your meal, you nasty fuck. So
I always do.
Let me ask you. So this thing over there, the clear baby, how is that my kid? Why is she holding hands with my wife?
Well, here's the thing. Cthulhu had a plan.
Right.
Was trying to retrieve the obelisk from you and from me at the same time. And
Don't you already have one?
I do. But he didn't. And
Oh,
he
okay.
wanted mine.
Mhm.
So in the process of getting you here, he attempted to do a sort of coup, overthrow me. He tried to kill me.
Okay.
And you can see exactly what happened. He got.
So what's up with this child here? What's up? What's your name, son?
The child is scared and hides behind Kathy from you. And just goes.
No one does that. Why are you scared of? No one does that. I literally get told I'm the least intimidating person anyone's ever met. How are
See,
you scared of me?
You see,
Okay.
Shub goes. It looks like somebody just did it.
Okay. What's the child's name?
Well, that has yet to be determined, because we need the father to go ahead and make the name.
Funny, and he's gonna bang the table. Real funny. Okay. All right, Shub. What did you do to Kathy?
It's more like what you did. It's also more
Okay,
like.
I'll ask the right question. What did I do to Kathy? Let's hear it.
I mean, you've been trying, haven't you, ever since death left you?
No,
That's
I
exactly
haven't,
it.
I haven't
When
been.
a man loves a woman.
I haven't been trying for anything.
Right. So we're
Listen.
gonna. It's kind of like birds and the bees, but it's more like the neolithids and the neothelids. So we're gonna teach you.
I never had sexual intercourse with any thilids or illithids.
She motions to Kathy. You sure?
As far as I know, I never seen any tentacles or anything like that in the 50 plus fucking years we've been together.
What about ink?
No ink.
Oh, yeah.
So you're bad in bed.
That was a good one, Tio.
Hey, Teal, where's your wife at, huh? Where's your wife at?
That's crazy.
Okay
He's
then.
got
All right then.
outside
All right
on
then.
Taya.
See, Shub goes. Imagine not being able to make her ink. That's wild.
Okay.
So
What do
I've-
you want from
well,
me?
I mean, the thing that Cthulhu wanted, and I'm going to show you why. She puts down some papers, and it's writings of Cthulhu in the language of madness. So she goes, just so you don't hurt your pretty little head, I'm going to read those for you. Cthulhu got the idea that because I had an obelisk and he had heard some sort of nonsense prophecy about bringing them both together and then invading your world because he could control space and time. Well, unfortunately for him, I discovered that he was trying to do some sort of silly little coup. So I intercepted him before he could do that. And then this happened, gestures to the dead body. And she goes, unfortunately, though, he did get to see his plan through with Kathy. Now, this isn't. Well, she doesn't know she is, but she has the essence of Cthulhu in her, and she's been essentially a sleeper agent, according to these papers at least. It's such a silly little plan. Got you to fall in love with her. I don't know how it worked. You must have been fairly desperate, but you know, I could see why. Death was such a catch, and you let her go. So, after
Mm.
all of this happened, Cthulhu sent himself to go get picked up by you. Essentially, what he needed in order to retrieve the obelisk from you without a fight was to have an inheritor. And she gestures to the little squid baby. Somebody else has to inherit it after you die, or once they're old enough. And thanks to the way that we age, this little one should be old enough in just a couple of years. So the obelisk would naturally go from you to this one. And I thought it'd be pretty nice to have, I don't know, the power of space and time in my hands. So I went ahead and took over the reins of this little plan. What do you think? Did it work out? Does it feel good?
Hmm.
So now that you're here, we can go ahead and fight, murder each other, which that will be fun. And she goes, through other doors, you see twin aberrations. And she goes, these are Cthulhu's cousins. You see, I believe their names are Neb and Yeg. They are these weird, shambling abominations that they have mouths where there shouldn't be, eyes where they shouldn't be. They keep trying to mimic the image of a person, of a humanoid, but every time they try to hold their form together, some other piece of them falls apart. She goes, they were never very good at all that. They're great at the madness part. And all you can hear from them is them speaking in like the madness speech. And she goes, and of course, since you murdered my husband, no, ex-husband now, Yog, I decided to take up, a new partner. And you see hovering in on a little chair. Hello, Zafir.
Oh, let me get this right.
I
You
lied
slime
earlier
bastard.
when I said I would never. I would ever.
I knew it. I could
Totally
tell.
would.
Y'all know
Yeah.
I could tell, right?
Hey,
Let
and
me
For
get this
sure.
right.
making her ink. What's up?
Let me get this right. So let me get this right.
Yeah.
Let me so that baby is some kind of connection between Kathy and Cthulhu. So now that
And you.
and me.
You and Cthulhu, the daddy, man.
See, here's the
Not
thing.
not the time, not the time, Rayloff. Really,
We
not
didn't
the time.
actually need you to try with Kathy. We just needed some genetic material. It could have been anything,
Technically,
really.
I think
Oh, so
Cthulhu's
you
the
were just
mother.
the host.
Wait.
You were the host of the babies.
But pause. Dragonar, what's up?
I think Cthulhu's the mother, and Zeph is the father, rather than them both being the father, and then Cappy's the mother.
Essentially, yeah. What did the chat say? My bad.
So basically, he was just the host. So it's Cthulhu's and Cappy's baby. It's not really your baby.
Well,
Oh,
it
Well,
is
no,
Saphir's
but
with the
it
genetic
is your
material.
baby.
Yeah.
So you reincarnated Cthulhu, baby.
Kind of, but the baby
Maybe.
innocent. It's
Yeah.
an innocent baby.
It is
But
unfortunately an
Hey,
innocent.
name your son.
They will be innocent until I train them in the art of murder. So,
oh, what? Well, Shub, how about you get murdered, right? And how about that little squid son? No
Rayloff,
disrespect,
please. Rayloff,
huh?
please.
Well,
Please.
my bad.
Rayloff,
Hands up.
please. Please.
You got it.
Okay. Okay.
Zephyr Jr., come here.
So, Shub, so I have to just ask you a simple question
sure.
because the person that I'm supposed to be mad at, you're currently eating, and you're only taking over his plans. So, can I ask you,
Sure.
during her time here, did you bring any harm to Kathy?
I spoke to her in the madness speech once in a while, but that was an accident. I would never willingly harm the mother of any child connected to me. The mothers specifically.
This is
I
quite
feel always
the
fathers.
moral dilemma, Shub. Quite the moral dilemma. You know, for someone, that, can't even process madness speech, how that would do damage to my brain. I'm sure that you can understand all this information that you have put in front of me that I have to deal with in the moment. So I'm gonna break it down like this, okay?
Sure.
And he looks at Kathy while he's saying this to Shub. We'll have this fight. This will all be settled. And then I'm gonna figure out exactly what I need to do going forward. If any of this is even real.
If any of this is real.
And he's gonna both hands on the armrest of the chair. He's gonna stand up. And he's gonna clutch his obelisk.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna put it up to he's gonna put it up to his face, close his eyes. And I mean, shit, with your permission, he's gonna pop straight into the luminous form.
You want to pop to the luminous form? She is going to, as she sees you pop into luminous form, she's going to pop into Nox form.
I'm popping into mine.
I'm popping shots. No, it's
I would like to do something first though, like
Yeah.
not like to initiate combat whenever he gets into the luminous form. He'll pick up Kathy and the baby and take them to safety wherever that would be considered.
I'm
Use
gonna
her as a
have to.
shield.
If that's
I'm gonna have
allowed.
to cut
If that's
you.
allowed.
Yeah, I'll cut you short on that one actually. As she
Gotcha.
pops into her Nox form, you pop into luminous. You see her body goes a scintillating shade of black and purple with an outline in bright purple. Runes run up and down her body. You all who know how to read runes and spells can instantly see every spell that she's capable of running up and down her body. You see a spell stop in the middle of her chest, and she goes to cast what's it called? Not the Wall of Force. What is it, Teal? The one that Force Cage. She casts Force Cage on Kathy and the the caucus baby. You see,
Thank you.
she casts it on them.
Zephyr, yeah, the luminous to say thank you.
You see the word Force Cage in runes floats and flies off of her body as we are about to drop into initiative and it hits her lair action. You see the word Force Cage reappear.
Okay, I can go all out with no issues.
Before we all get into initiative, you also see uh the Neb and I need to look their names up again. The twins, you see them just fully go into a weird abomination form as they slip under chairs to where they can't be seen. The emissary finally revealing his true form.
Oh God.
I've always told you to call me the emissary, but my real name has always been Regala. And you guys see this swirling mass of tentacles and nothing but a full cone of teeth.
All right, I had that thing. You almost made me throw up.
As
How do you spell it?
Regala the emissary turns into this enormous 80-foot tentacled creature hovering over everyone. Nox form, luminous form, Regala, two disappearing creepy things, and then force cage. I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative. Yes, I've had the monster picked out for the emissary for a very long time. Very long time. Kathy is just the surrogate. Zephyr technically did make love to Cthulhu. Teal, you can use a potion. You can use one potion. I'm trying to answer all these questions because I was so deep into the role play. My bad. Is the transparent baby the new
Could
generation
I
of
have
Cthulhu? Yeah,
actually
absolutely.
it doesn't matter if I'm in the luminous
Essentially a new
Wait, will I
generation of
keep
Cthulhu.
my potions if I drop that form? Like, will the potions that are affecting him still be in effect if I drop the form? Or
I'll allow
will
it. Yeah,
matter?
that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Can
Okay,
I
give me
have
one
my,
second.
I would have been drinking my shit on the way up there.
Can I have my like hunter's mark pop? Like,
Oh,
some
sure.
ranger-ish?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Like minor spells and potions you're more than welcome to take. Give me one sec. I can't wait to get to the gems already. I'm so excited.
Could I also summon the Fae during that time?
Yes. Summons are fine, yeah. Okay.
Can I also summon a draconic spirit?
Yeah, that's fine. Let me get these people down real quick. Y'all talking about Shub's last name kept killing me. I just wanted to laugh so hard.
That was funny.
Where did the name come from?
That's
the real name.
Yeah.
That's the real name from the what is it
in the
called? The
books?
Cthulhu book?
Yeah,
like
in
Cthulhu's lore book.
Wild.
That's the
Lovecraft.
real name.
Yeah, H.P.
Absolutely
Lovecraft.
wild.
Yeah. So, please don't get mad at me.
Nah. You good, bro.
Absolutely
You good.
wild.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm just going from yeah.
Yeah, you're fine, bro.
Oh, that's all. I was like, was there like a name generator website that did that or something?
That's the real deal.
No,
That's
I
wild.
looked all this up and I really wanted to keep it like true to the books and stuff.
Nice.
Let's see.
Nice for the true to the books. Oh, wild that the book did that.
I keep forgetting, but what is Narya?
Druid?
Dragonborn.
Druid?
Like in
Are you a
what
druid? Yeah, what class?
Yeah.
I always forget.
Yes.
Yes, Priyanka, you're still marking your spell slot. Sorry, I don't have hands available to write stuff down.
Also, remind me.
Yeah.
In terms of concentration, I assume it's just the twins and their concentration, right? I can't put one twin on one concentration, another twin on a different concentration.
I think I'm gonna allow dual concentrations for the twins because you've reached that level. You've fulfilled the prophecy. That's fine.
Okay.
Let's see.
Thank you. Then, could I have one twin cast one thing and one twin cast another, or do I need to wait until our first turn? Totally fine if I need to wait.
If it's an action and then a bonus action, sure.
But just one action's worth of stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's totally fine. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't know if we were actually going to get to the fight tonight. Because that fun stuff of like the bookstore and whatnot. Okay, let me roll the enemies in.
Yeah, I was like, there's a high possibility that we just don't get to any fight today.
Oh, y'all are so lucky I'm going off of Shub's dexterity, -1.
Can I apply poison? Or was that too much?
What else have you? Oh, you popped your thing.
I have. Remember all the way back when we was in. What's Rockstar's place called again?
Varda.
Java.
Oh, Javanara.
Remember when we had those wyverns that we had to train, and I rolled to get wyvern poison.
Oh, that was
on Dragnar's?
That was on Dragnar's Island.
In the Coral Keep?
Yeah.
The Coral Keep. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I still have those from there.
Makes
and
me
I was
so
wondering if I could
happy.
use that finally.
I love that you guys remember my lore.
Yeah, it's been in my inventory for such a long time.
You can pop that on your turn because you already did a luminous thing. I think you'll have to use. Honestly, I think it's just a free action because you're just applying poison. For me, that's using a potion. So you can either do a bonus action, free action. I don't know. I've never dealt with poison before, really. I was always just like, it's whatever. Okay.
It's just more damage.
Teal, what'd you get?
Nat 20.
What does that turn into?
24.
Rayloff, what'd you get?
I got 27.
And Dragnar?
13.
Agate Kyanite?
19.
Narya?
Dirty 20.
Zephyr, what'd you get?
I got 23.
And then the
if
Chad.
I'm gonna be cheesy, I should have started in my regular form because I would have been able to do a fuck ton of damage. But fuck it, bro. This is the thematic thing to do.
What did Chad get on initiative? Sorry. Is the Chad there? Chadamus Prime.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I was more brother.
What'd you get on your initiative?
7. I'm last.
7?
Yes.
Damn.
I know.
Sadly, you
The
will
best
be
for
last. Weren't you last time for initiative?
Yes.
Oh my goodness gracious. That's so funny. Okay, Rayloth is going to be going first. And then we're going to have Teal. After that is going to be Zephyr.
And y'all, I'll put something in the no DMs allowed chat.
Oh my god. Narya is going to go after that. Twins. Then Dragnar. And then enemies, and then Chad. All right, we're gonna try and get through a round of combat. Make sure you guys have things prepared. Your turns like kind of semi-planned out. I know things change quickly, but I will say that we'll do probably a round of combat and then jump off. Let's see, Rayloth, the Shogoths, the Emissary, Shub. Okay, and then in the what am I trying to say? Not the Wall of Force. Force cage. In the Force cage, the two innocents are fully protected. They'll be okay for the next hour. Or unless somebody can teleport in, grab them, and then teleport right back out. So that's up to you. I will say personally for me, there's going to be a lot of like area of effect things. So kind of be careful with the innocents. Poisons, smokes, and breath weapons. All this shit's going to be popping off. So we will just start with Rayloth. What you got?
I'm gonna be targeting the emissary, and yeah,
All
I'm
right.
just about to get the jump on the table, and accidentally, but me being out here, I know what I'm trying to do, but accidentally stepping on Cthulhu's dead body face as I shoot up at the emissary with these, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm taking these with sharpshooter. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do my clones first.
Okay.
So it's some zipping around going on. You know, some swoosh Quicksilver looking going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I'm gonna take these with sharpshooter.
Cool.
Okay, boom. Okay, I got 30. I got 29. And I get another roll because of my ambushers.
Sure.
God damn, son. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Hold on, let me make sure I don't got nothing else. Does a 30 and a 29 hit?
Yeah, super hits.
All right, what about 21?
That still hits. Yeah.
Okay, bet. So I hit all three. We're gonna roll the damage. Damn. All right. Okay, so. Oh shit. Okay. I'm about to add all this up. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I still feel like I'm doing this wrong.
Always doing some shit wrong.
No, because it's all times 3. So it's like, okay, on the first one damage, I got 24.
Okay.
So, and that's all the clones hitting at once. So that's 24 times 3 right there. So,
right. So just give me exactly the damage you do, and then we'll multiply it by 3 at the end. So 24.
Okay, so 24, 29, 26. Okay, 1 second.
And then times 3. I got it. 237. Jesus.
Okay, hold on. Not done though. Not done.
My god.
Because I did my hunter's mark. So that's gonna be 3 hits. So 3d6 times 3.
Okay.
That's another 10 times 3.
So more. So 30 on top.
And then 3d4. That's another 6 times 3 for it, Mr. Emissary.
Okay, and then plus another 18. Amazing. So you arrows look as though they're about to fill him up for 285 points of damage. You see the emissary goes, "Protect me." And bursting from underneath him is one of the twins, the Shogoths. And they're going to take all that damage on a reaction.
Oh, wow.
So minus 285. Let's see this.
Wow.
Okay. Ooh,
Wow.
you hit them very hard though, these twins.
You're lucky I slipped.
Hops
I
up,
slipped on these maggots.
hops up, and then just as quick as they appeared, slink back down like under tiles or something. Like they can get very flat. You see? Oh yeah. You slip on one of the maggots? Sure. Give me perception.
We can't use my passive 23.
No.
Nah, I give you perception. Hold on, I got you. Let me see. 30.
30. Yeah. You notice one of the little maggots starting to climb up your leg. Hey.
Oh hell no.
Hi.
Ray will start panicking. He's gonna shake his leg.
Don't shake me off. Don't shake me off. I just want to give you an STI.
Oh no.
They will be doing more STI nonsense in this one. No. Better yet, STDs. STDs is better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine with me. I'm immune.
I'm immune too. You seen what just happened? Immune 30, big 30.
Yeah, I'm immune to disease.
They go.
I'm immune to disease. Big paladin.
They inchworm up and go. Oh, then you don't mind.
No, I do mind. Get the fuck off me, shake. But nah, I think that's the end of my turn. I can't really say, since we're not using the board, I can't really say which clone I am, but yeah.
No, you're totally fine. We'll just utilize clones. I will say though, if somebody has true sight, they will be able to see who is not a clone.
Okay.
Yeah, never heard of one called maggots. Oh my god. It's more like each tentacle they have has a different disease in it. Yeah, let's say that. Cool. We're gonna move on down the line to Teal. Teal, what you got? Teal and Cyan, I should remind you.
I'm gonna breath weapon Shog and the emissary.
Hey, don't do that to my woman. What's the save?
21 dex save.
21 dex. That's a fail for the emissary, but he's gonna burn a legendary resistance to succeed automatically. Oh fuck it! You know what? No, he's not. He's not gonna burn it. And then the other one. Where is she? Okay, 21. That's gonna fail as well. She will burn one.
69 damage.
69 damage. Cool.
So had to be 34.
Yeah. Okay. The emissary is going to request for the other Shoggoth to block for him again. So that one is going to take 69. And then Shub is going to take, what's it called? 34. Cool. Is that the end of Cyan's turn?
Yeah, because he can only do the breath attack.
Okay. So wait, one sec. So they're all going to use a legendary action at the end of Cyan's turn. Shoggoth is going to heal. The Shoggoths, the twins, are going to heal. The emissary is going to use a legendary action. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. He is going to cast... He's going to spend all 3 actions to... Let's see what I want him to cast. Oh, he'll cast on himself greater invisibility. So he has greater invisibility on him.
Well, the dragon can still see him. Cyan knows where he's at because he has blind sight.
Yeah, it don't work on real life either.
Does real life have blindsight?
It's something I gotta read it.
And then she
For
is going to do one.
Gloomstalker. Hold on, I gotta look. Hold on. It says when you attack a creature you can't see, you don't have disadvantage on attack rolls against it. Yeah, as long as you are conscious and can hear. You are also aware of the location of any invisible creature within 30 feet.
She is going to spend one legendary action to cast a spell. Okay. Let me see
You ain't
her.
hiding with that invisibility. You better keep using them sponges.
I'm gonna
far
try
away
my
are we?
best.
She's gonna be dead. Huh?
What'd you say?
How far away are we?
How far away are you guys? You guys are 30 feet away, I'll say.
Okay.
Oh my god. That's a lot.
Counter
Okay.
spell.
I'm gonna need. So for this spell, I'm gonna need a. What is this? Okay. So you need to make an intelligence saving throw. What did you say? Counterspell?
Yes.
Okay. She'll reaction counterspell. Let me mark that down. Counterspell. Okay, I'm gonna need an intelligence saving throw, please.
Double counter spell is crazy. Intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence save from Teal. Sorry.
Oh, from Teal. Oh.
My bad.
Oh, from me?
Yeah.
Uh, 18.
18. That's gonna fail. You're going to take.
Get the +5 from Zephyr, don't I?
4. It's still gonna
Yeah.
fail. Gonna
Actually,
take
no, 'cause I'm in luminous form.
4d6. That's right. He's in
Oh.
luminous form. So fails. You're gonna take 12 points of psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna need you to change your intelligence and charisma scores to 1.
What?
Damn, charisma is crazy.
Damn, bro, that's all
With
Teal
ups.
got.
Both scores go to 1, please. This is a crazy spell, and I'm sure most of you know what it is already.
Y'all don't fucking know what it is. I'm not a wizard.
Teal, I'm just going to put this spell into the chat.
That's shaky.
I know what spell.
Oh, enlighten me, damn it.
No, you don't need to know about it, Cheese Meister. You're
Feeble
good.
mind?
Bro,
Yeah.
Never call me a cheesemeister triple damage. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Worry about yourself.
It is the Feeble Mind spell.
Hey, I didn't come up with that. Anyway.
Teal, you cannot cast spells, you cannot activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. You can, however, identify your friends, follow them, and even protect them. At the end of every 30 days, you can repeat the saving throw against the spell. The spell can only be ended by a greater restoration, heal, or wish.
Why do I always get hoed? I don't get it.
Okay.
I always get stunned.
Teal,
I never get it.
You?
All right,
Yeah.
Teal, that's your turn.
Yeah, it is. That's my turn.
No, I mean, now your turn is now.
What can I do? I can't cast spells, activate magic. I do still have Bardic.
You have bonus actions, which you can do your Tales from Beyond.
Do I have anything?
I
What do my
immediately
tails
saw how
do?
fucked up that spell was, and I was like, I need to see what I can do to help. Yeah. You can make an attack action with a weapon.
Can't Paladins like clean these type of effects off? I forgot.
I
what it is.
don't think that it's equivalent to a greater restoration. I think it's more equivalent to like a lesser restoration.
Is this a curse?
It says it can only be cured by greater restoration or the wish or something else. I mean, it's right there
But
in the
what
chat.
about? Oh, let me see.
It's right in chat. Greater restoration, heal, or wish. All right.
Yeah, this
But yeah.
isn't like a curse. So shit. Even I can't do nothing about it.
No. And then so Tio, whatever you want to do.
I guess I will do. God, there's not a lot I can do. I will do. Because all of my skills are lower. Yeah, I'll just do Tale of the which one is? So many words. Tale of the Traveler.
Tale of the Traveler? Cool. What does that do?
It lets me roll a die and then get temp HP.
Cool. Okay. Are you giving this to somebody or yourself?
Myself.
Okay. And don't forget you add your +1 bonus to AC.
26 HP.
Nice.
I'm not even gonna bother with the AC. They'll hit me.
Well, yeah, we'll know that it's 14 though.
Yeah.
Okay. End of your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. The emissary has no more legendary actions, so Shub is gonna go ahead and use another legendary action to cast a spell. Let's see, who's a problem? Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So, the twins. I'm going to need the twins, Rayloth, Dragnar, and the Chad to all roll dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh my god.
And I will say, Rayloth, I'm going to roll to see if this hits one of your clones. I'll roll in front of the board. 6 or higher
Okay.
hits a clone.
And since I'm concentrating on a spell, I get advantage on this roll, I believe, because I'm concentrating on Hunter's Mark as well.
Okay. Nat 20, that doesn't count for the clones, so she is gonna hit one of the clones. So just
okay, so just roll regular. Okay.
So
or what?
One of your clones just dies. No, they use your stats, right?
Yes, I was about to say. So you don't. Yeah, they use my stat.
But they only have 1 HP, correct?
Yeah. Wait. So you don't want? Yeah, they only have 1 HP.
They're just gonna they're gonna take damage anyways.
Okay. So what do I?
So one clone is down. Dragnar, what? You rolled a nat 20.
Roll for the Fae as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Total
What do you say? What do you say, Agate? Kind
Do
of.
I need to roll for the Fae as well?
For the Fae? No, just you. So just you, Raylos, Dragnar, and the Chad.
Okay. I rolled it. I got 29.
God. 23. Yeah, if you want to put your stuff in the chat, that's fine. 23, 29, nat 20. And then what did the Chad get?
Yeah, so you got 21.
21 is going to be the only one that's going to fail. So she holds out her hand, and a burst of chain lightning The Chad, you take 53 points of lightning damage. Everybody else is going to take half that, which is 26. So everybody else takes only 26 lightning damage. If you have other additional having things, Dragnar, you just have it again. Please. Then that'll be it for the legendary action. She has
You
one
just hit me
more.
with lightning.
Huh?
You hit me with lightning.
She does that in her little shadowy form. That will go to Zephyr.
Voluminous.
Do it. What you got, Zephyr?
Sound like his phone might have run.
Oh, okay.
You know what I forgot I had though, Christian?
What you got?
Instant transmission.
Oh my god. You gotta remind me. Sorry, man.
No. I was just saying I forgot.
Gotcha.
So it's pretty much like a reaction-free teleport, like another teleport.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess we'll just wait a little bit. Might have to end it soon though. I don't want to. We can go to other turns. Narya, you're next. Let's go ahead and go to Narya.
Greater restoration to Teal.
Thank you.
No.
My bad. My pops called me.
You're good. Let's do Narya's turn real quick, just because we're in it.
Oh,
Narya,
Yeah.
go ahead and go. Greater restoration to Teal.
yeah.
Cool.
Pretty much it. And I'm gonna try to find a place where I can bonus action go invisible
Cool.
in the shadows.
Cool.
In the shadows.
Do you have other bonus action spells like flickering fortifications? If you go to bonus
I don't
actions,
think anyone took damage though. Has
You
anyone
can
taken damage?
that's temp HP. That's not healing.
I mean,
Oh, my bad.
I took damage, but
Okay,
I got
then
temp HP.
I'll do that. 3 people. I can do Teal, and then
I'm fine
I know
with my
Dragnar
temp
has a-
HP.
Put your hand up if you think you need temp HP right now.
Yeah.
Little jitsy
I'll
hand.
take what I can
I
get.
think I was about to say I'll take it.
So
I
Rayloth,
can-
Chad,
Give it
and
to Agate and Kyanite.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have
I'll
do
do
that.
that.
I think I have the lowest HP, but also I'm the least likely to get seriously hit.
I'm good either way.
so
I
Rayloth.
can
There's
help
gonna be a
3
lot of
people.
AoE.
There's gonna be a lot of AoE. I will tell you that. So
Valid. Okay, yeah, I'll take it then.
so Rayloth,
Okay.
Chad, and Agate Kyanite will be the recipients of this.
Cool.
Okay. That will be 10 temp HP.
Okay. 10 temp HP.
Mhm.
Yeah. 3 creatures. Yeah.
Yes.
So you guys 10 temp HP.
Mhm.
Narya, and then you want to. You can just. I mean, you can't really make a stealth check, but you can say you hide behind like a column or something. That's fine.
Oh, I do invisible as a bonus action, but that's fine. Since
Oh.
I already healed, or gave temp HP.
Okay. But if you want to remove yourself from getting hit, you can just say, "I walk away" or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Just kind of
but I-
write down you move like 30 feet away.
Okay. And then I also have my Draconic Spirit.
Cool. Yeah. Run the Draconic Spirit.
So, breath weapon on what's her name? Shub.
You can hit Shub, and you can hit Emissary.
Perfect. So both of them have to make a Dex save, DC 21.
Okay. 21. He's got to roll. Okay. He saves, and then she's got to roll higher. She fails. What's the
Okay.
damage?
1, 2. So 9. Do I add anything? I don't add anything. 9. And
9
then
total.
4, I guess. Yes. And then I get multi attack, so
Okay.
I'll also do a rend attack on Shub,
Okay.
and then that'll be 19 plus 13. What is that?
Hits.
20. No, 32.
Super hits.
Okay. And then that is a d6 plus 9, so 12 more.
Okay.
So 12 damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. She's taking damage. Cool. At the end of your turn, she's going to use her last legendary action to cast another spell. Okay. Let's see if this works. So many spells I've never used before. The stat lock is fun, guys. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Zephyr, Shub is going to look at you. And
Zephyr.
the luminous Shub in Nox form is going to look at you. And she's going to kind of like just stand there, arms dangling, and cock her head. And as she does, you see her entire face starts to swirl. I am going to need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Okay, I get it with advantage.
Cool. Face portal, yeah, Dragonar definitely hucks a hand X through it.
All right. Wisdom saving.
Wisdom save.
So is it because so are they just not proficient so that they how does this work again? Do they get proficiency or no?
The luminous form?
Yeah.
I don't think I gave it proficiency in hardly anything.
So I just do the saving throws, whatever it has the plus in, that's what has proficiency?
Yes.
Okay. So just whatever this is and then plus 2. 9. Let me roll again.
Yeah, you get advantage.
17?
Okay. On a 17, you hear a voice in your head. And on your turn, Zephyr, you see...
Wait, hold on.
What's up?
Hold on. So on my sheet, I'm not proficient in wisdom, right?
I don't
But I
think
have
so.
a plus 9.
Do you... You can add 9 to whatever you just rolled. Like,
No.
instead of the
His
plus
is,
2...
His is, Zephyr's is a plus 3. The luminous form is plus 2. I just wanna understand because Zephyr has his isn't a plus 2, but then I go to like his other things where he is proficient, and that's from like items and stuff like that.
Okay, your wisdoms, I'm gonna say just add your saves to this.
Oh, never mind. Aura protection and the ring of protection, so he just gets plus 6 on everything. No, it's a plus 2. 17. Continue.
Okay. You hear a voice in your head, and you hear the voice goes, "Who among you would you say is the weakest physically?"
physically, I'd have to say one of the twins.
Okay. And then you feel a hand, this weird hand, go up your arm, grip your scythe with you, and go, let's go hit them as hard as we can. So I'm going to need you to take your turn attacking the twins.
That's great.
So this will be your turn. Thank you for the temp HP.
Perfect timing.
That's lovely.
So tell us how this turn goes.
Hey, as long as you don't do more than 160, then you're good.
Zephyr does more damage in the luminous form, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Just sweating bullets. Agate and Kaina, you see the luminous pick up the scythe and go to just flash step in your face and take a swing. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got. Is this a curse?
No.
Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing against this, man.
Just a little spelly spell.
Is this a condition?
You are. Let me see. Are you immune to charmed?
I am immune to charm.
You feel the hand go up your arm, and
I'm
you
glad.
turn to Agate and Kaina. I'll say Agate and Kaina, you feel like the pressure up against you, but then quickly, Zephyr, you may have your turn. Sorry, the luminous.
Thank you.
As the spell
I'm not a small elf.
fizzles.
I'm the imminence of a god.
All right, who are you going for?
I would like to do some talking bullshit with young Nox. Would the luminous know who Nox is?
The luminous would know who Nox is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the luminous will walk up to Nox then and say, let this be a battle between two eminences of past gods. Let's see if balance or chaos wins.
You've yet to feel the power of a god. As it pulls up this very sharp, like thick bladed dagger to defend itself.
You're gonna wish you had one when I'm done with you. Zephyr, stop saying things for me. That was fucking terrible. All right, all right, I'm sorry. I'm wondering if I should just make one. Oh, I remember. I just rolled the bone rapier because it has the same plus. Okay, cool. Let's start off with the multi attacks. 33. Are we going attack by attack, or am I just rolling these hoes?
You can just roll them up.
Cool.
So 33.
33, 27. Goddamn, 19.
33, 27, 19, all hit.
What? Okay, well, let's, so what is your ruling on smites again?
I can do it. I'm just going by regular rules how we used to. I'm not on 2024 yet.
Your smite of order and chaos is different. Because it says when I hit a creature, I can smite twice per turn.
I don't remember what I typed.
The luminous weapons attacks are magical. When the luminous hits a creature, they can choose to add smite twice per turn.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but it's like a base level smite. Like you can't access your spell levels anymore.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like upgrade it. I'm saying it's a max of 2 per turn.
Correct.
Okay, cool. All right, time for some damage. So first things, let's do the smoot damage of 49, and then
My God.
I need to make a. I'm just gonna add a longsword and name it the luminous weapon. Longsword.
Okay, 49.
Where's longsword? Where is it? There we go. My apologies. I wish there was just a damage override. Okay, there's that. So there's gonna be 3 hits, so it's gonna be 3 of these. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so 49 plus 12 plus 20 plus 16.
Okay.
You dig me so far? And
Yep.
go ahead and give me 2 rolls on the chaotic magic surge table, please.
I roll those.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
And tell me what it is.
$29.
And then you tell me what they do.
29 and 78.
Okay.
Ugh. Oh my God, that's from forever ago. You guys are gonna have to bear with me. So she takes 97 points of damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I need to pull up my book.
Does anybody want armor? Extra 1 to their armor class?
1 sec.
Yes, no, maybe so.
There's a Dragnar.
Well, do they need it? Because I'll either give you 1 or take 1 away from somebody.
Midgard.
Oh, take it away from someone.
Chaos magic.
Well, I mean, her shit is lower than her shit is 19 minimum. She don't need 1. Probably needed to do one of the twins or the emissary. Not the
I mean,
twins, but
they're probably always gonna hit, but we can still roll low enough to
no,
miss.
I'm not talking about our twins. I'm talking about the twin squiggly motherfuckers.
29. Okay.
I don't know.
78. Do you get both or do you choose one?
I choose 1.
Okay.
Whatever
So-
one sounds more doothy.
So 29, you'll gain some resistance, and 78.
What resistance? Well, actually, I'm already resistant to stuff, so let's hear it.
So 78, you hear a from outer space.
Oh, hell nah.
Do it.
Resistance? Can I ask, does it have to do with magical damage resistance?
You don't know?
Yeah, I'm gonna choose the oink oink, and I'm gonna give that effect to the emissary.
Give it to the emissary?
Mm-hmm.
So they
Doesn't affect me.
so they receive it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So the emissary, you all see a portal. Of course, Dragonar throws an axe through it. Walking through the portal is a enormous boar that is now loyal to the emissary, and the boar will be around for at least a minute. It also is wearing a gorgeous green dress. So, oh my God, that dress is dazzling on you. Yeah. You guys see
I got cheated, bro.
a new enemy has joined, and they are working. Yeah.
He's supposed to tell me what it is.
I mean, it's more fun this way, isn't it?
No, it's not.
I'm gonna have a new enemy enter now.
I
Give me
swear you're more useful as a plan.
a luck check, Zafir.
Not severe.
Luminous. You want low.
7.
7?
Correct.
One sec. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, they summon a really dope ass boar to fight with them. It has abilities such as Relentless, Siege Monster, and Juggernaut, and Regenerate. Also multi-attacks. So cool. Dope ass boar just got summoned. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm going to.
That was funny.
Let's just do. Yeah, I don't got no other bonus actions. I'm gonna balance the scales on the emissary. He needs to give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Both Shogoths have already jumped in front of people, so they can't jump in front. What's the saving throw again? Dexterity?
No, charisma.
Charisma. Oh, charisma. I don't think he's very charismatic.
How do I know what their spell save DC is for a per se monster?
I don't understand. You want to know the spell save DC for a monster?
My luminous form.
Oh, for your luminous form? I'll say it's whatever your spell save DC is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's a 19 then.
Ooh, shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. That was a bad throw, guys. My bad. That is going to save. Thank goodness. Cool.
Okay, nothing happens.
Cool. All good? End of turn?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Right. We already did Naria's turn. That's the twins.
Okay. We didn't have any major damage in the last couple of turns, right? While I was out.
Yeah, the enemies haven't gone yet, so they've just had legendary actions.
Okay. So then, let me just scroll to here. Then I'm going to go ahead and let me just double check one last thing before I officially say, yeah, okay. We're going to go ahead and Agate is going to cast summon Draconic Spirit at 6th level.
Jeez.
And Kyanite is going to, as their bonus action, go into their starry form and ranged attack. We're just gonna try to hit Shub.
Nice.
It's not gonna be a ton, but it's something.
Go for it.
15. I assume that's not gonna hit.
15 hits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do your damage.
Just a little 17.
17 damage. The arrow pierces, and then, like, you see the light of the star gets absorbed into their body.
What does that mean?
Means I
Okay.
love you guys.
Okay. Okay.
I'm the nicest DM.
Of course. Okay. So that means that now, that's the twins. Now we have the Fae and the dragon.
Okay.
So, they're just all. It's just all gonna go towards Shub. So 3 rend attacks plus 3 short sword attacks.
Damn.
And then also on the Fae's way there, the Fae is going to get to Shub by doing their Fae step to teleport to Shub. They are fuming, so they are going to get advantage on this attack roll.
Ooh.
And so...
Hey, back off my woman. Don't get near her. The emissary.
No.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, the way the Fae doesn't speak. The Fae's just gonna like...
He's
the
just
Fae's just gonna like look at him. And the Fae's gonna turn away.
Hey.
The dragon will do the dragon's best to flip him off, but the Fae just turns away.
Little teeny talon.
Exactly. Okay. So I'm gonna do this real quick.
Sure.
Just because there's enough things that I keep needing to do, like things with or without advantage. So I'm just gonna do that. And do that. Yep. And do that. And that. And that. So then I can just easily roll these.
Cool.
Wait, where'd it go? There it is, okay. So, first one. With advantage. And all of these are going to be... It's a spell attack modifier, right? Yeah, spell attack modifier, so plus 12.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a 26 for the first one.
Cool, hits.
The next one, 25.
Cool.
The next one, 15.
15 doesn't hit anymore.
Anymore. Oh, interesting.
Doesn't hit who anymore?
Shub.
Oh my god, her AC gets up every time she gets hit, bro.
Should I not be trying to hit her with my tiny attacks?
That's some bullshit. Piece of shit fucker.
Should I not have the dragon go after her?
It's just a theory, but that's the first thing I would assume is that that's what's going on.
Yeah, no, exactly. So should I go after like the emissary or something and let y'all that hit bigger? Keep her like and like leave her AC down for those of y'all that hit more?
I don't know. That could be a trap. Just because, like, why wouldn't we not hit her?
Valid. I guess it's going to go
Yeah,
up.
I mean, I guess. I mean,
now.
this is just a theory.
For
It's just a
now.
theory. Yeah, maybe on your next turn, go for it. It just seems like that's what it is. Like, you know, nothing was like described of happening, so it seems like this is something that just happens.
So have the dragon go after the emissary instead.
Or anyone else.
Anyone else?
I will say,
just off of that assumption.
now that there
Yeah.
has been a miss, you do notice that every time you go to strike through these shadows, they sort of diffuse, and the shadows multiply.
So it's not every hit. It's
So-
every attempt.
It's not every attempt. It is every hit, and then as soon as you miss, you do notice like, oh wait, I should have hit before, but I'm just swinging through shadow.
Ah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it's every time you hit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be 2 hits. So that's gonna be. It's 2d6 plus 6. So 4d6 plus 12. Okay. So
46 plus 12.
4d6.
I'll just mark.
Of course. Hey, I would love for it to be 46. So this plus 12.
Okay.
11 plus 12. So 23
Okay.
on Shub. And yeah, you know what? The Draconic Spirit that was flipping off the emissary is gonna go after the emissary.
No. Don't flip me off.
I mean, the dragon just is going to go at him. I know what Ag would say. I can't say it on
Oh.
stream.
It's so debilitating to my psyche to flip me off. Stop it.
Ag is just go karma.
Fuck you, pal.
Exactly.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, what's the old dude name? Fuck you, Shorzy. What's his name? What's his name from the
Fuck you, Shorzy.
From the fucking
Oh, I love that
the
show.
hockey anime. I mean, not anime, the hockey
Letterkenny.
show.
The hockey anime, yeah.
No,
Letterkenny.
but like, what's his name though? Was it Shorzy?
He has a show that came out too.
Hold on, bro.
His
I
name is
gotta know.
Shorzy.
Yeah, I thought so.
He doesn't say "fuck you, Shorzy." Everybody else says "fuck you, Shorzy." He goes "fuck you, Tom." Like he just to everybody else. My bad. Stop it. Shush.
Okay, does an 18 hit the emissary?
It does not.
What about a 27?
Super hits.
Great, that's gonna be 2 that are gonna hit then. So that means
I will remind everybody there is a boar in a green dress that has entered the fray that is under the emissary's power. Just by the way.
Yeah, so if the emissary goes down, that means that boar's probably not gonna be a problem.
Hey, don't hurt Delilah, okay?
I'm not hurting Delilah.
Hey there,
Hurting
Delilah.
you.
Delilah.
What's it like in
Lol.
New Ryla City?
1d6 plus 4 plus the spell's level, so 1d6 plus 10, so 2d6 plus 20. Okay.
Hey, stop
So-
doing math.
I gotta do math to hurt you.
Coming at me with your
I
little
really
math
like
rocks.
to hurt you. 24.
Ow.
And then also, breath weapon, which I think you were saying that we could line it up in a way that hits both of them, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or wait, actually, no, I don't want to hit. I don't want to hit Shove this time.
Can you hit the boar?
Oh, you don't want to hit
Yeah,
Shub? Come on.
I don't want to bring up her AC for all the big damage people. So
It
yeah,
might
I'm gonna.
not bring up her AC though, because it might only be attacks.
Oh,
Saves may not do it.
that
But we can
is
find out.
valid because her AC. Because I did hit 15 before, and I did not hit 15. So I assume. I guess we don't know how much it goes up by.
Well, I hit her with a breath weapon.
Yeah, but we don't know what she started with.
Yeah.
Unless it hit something less than 15 before.
Tell you what, I'll
If
let.
hit the breath weapon now anyway. Then
That
the
can
next
test
time
it.
she gets hit with a physical attack, we know whether it becomes a 16.
Exactly, or higher. Okay, then yeah. Can I try to line up the boar, the emissary, and Shub?
That's fine.
Perfect. Everybody, 30-foot cone. Everybody's gonna make a dex saving throw against my spell save DC, which
Dex
is 20.
Dex save.
Dex save DC 20.
Here comes the boar. Boar super fails. Emissary super succeeds. Shub super fails.
Okay, I think if I'm reading that correctly, it's just teacher must take 2d6 damage of a type that this dragon has resistance to on a failed save, or half as much. Okay, so it's just a little bit, but that means that that's going to be 7 fire damage for the ones that failed, 3 for the ones that succeeded.
Okay.
And that's gonna be everything.
Oh. And then the boar goes. Okay.
Karma.
Okay. End of your turn. What a
Eh.
long turn.
Sorry.
Spellcaster turns are crazy. No, don't apologize. Spellcasters are wild. Dragnar! And then Dragnar's gonna swing for 20 seconds and then be done.
I ain't gonna swing at all. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points to cast Synaptic Static as a bonus action. Is a 20-foot sphere. Can I hit Emissary and Schlub? Or just one?
I'll let you hit the Emissary and Shub or the Emissary and the Boar.
I will hit Emissary and Shub because I'm assuming the boar's gonna have a low intelligence.
Okay.
So I need a DC 19 intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Probably got like a plus 20 to it.
Intelligence
I
saving
imagine
throw.
so, but
Emissary's gonna fail, but will go ahead and burn a legendary resistance. Synaptic Static does not sound fun. Shubby. Shubby baby. Okay. Circle message. Okay. And then Shub super succeeds.
okay. So they'll both take half of 23, so 11 damage.
Cool. Oh.
And nothing else happens because they succeeded.
Okay, cool.
And then gonna use my action to use my divine breath weapon. So everything within a 60-foot cone needs to make a Dex 27 save.
Woo. I'm gonna let you hit the Shoggoths because even though they're like hidden, you're still hitting it with the breath weapon. That's a 60-foot cone. That's huge. 30-foot cone is different. You say Dex?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Shub is not good at Dex. The Emissary is though. He got a 21. Does that save?
Nope.
Ooh.
27.
Ouch. Good lord. Shub is gonna fail that as well. I did. Shub's gonna. They're both gonna fail it. Man, it's gonna be a long fight, but this turn is crazy already. They'll both burn legendary resistance again to succeed.
Okay. So they'll take 39 damage then.
Oof.
Half of 78.
You're hitting the board too, right?
Oh, do you have the board too, right? Yeah.
If it's within the 60-foot cone.
Oh, I need to roll for the Shoggoths. They have to hit nat 20. They fail. The boar has to nat 20. The boar nat 20'd!
Silvery.
No, Silvery Barbs. No, wait. No, you used your reaction already. Counterspell.
That was on. That was before my turn, and then I got my turn immediately.
Oh, that's
afterwards.
right. So no, the boar. Though you see the boar do a beautiful barrel roll in her dress, and then as soon as Teal like Silvery Barbs, you guys see a banana appear under the boar. Roll disadvantage. Got a nat 20. Oops. That's a 4.
Screw you, Delilah.
Fully slips, gets caught in the breath weapon. What's the damage on the boar? The full damage?
78 is full damage.
Oh my god. The boar is nearly dead. That is a thicky
Zephyr to
boar.
summon more opponents. As if we didn't have
I'm
enough
not
to deal with.
Zephyr.
Leave it to Zephyr, actually, though.
No. The Luminous did not summon shit. Zephyr summoned this shit. Let's
Exactly.
get that straight.
Exactly. He said it looking in my direction.
Y'all are silly. Okay, cool. End of your turn?
Yes.
Cool. After Dragnar, all the enemies are gonna go. Unfortunately for the chat, I'm so sorry. You go last. Shoggoths are going to appear. And rolling. are going to head after. They're gonna multi-attack. Whoa. I need to roll this. This is interesting. I need to see how many arms the Shoggoths have before I attack. Oh my god. The Shoggoths get to make 4 slam attacks because they grow 4 arms. Dragnar Hill was hitting them pretty hard, so the Shoggoths are going to go for Dragnar. So we're going to roll. That's a 22 to hit, Dragnar.
Misses.
What's your AC?
24.
Okay. Let me just have that so I know what they got to roll to hit you. Another miss. Super miss. Finally, it's going to hit. 30 to hit, by the way.
Yeah, I can't block that.
That'll be... Are you immune to grapple, Dragnar?
I believe so. I am, yes.
Okay. You're immune to grapple, so you're not going to get grappled here. I'm going to roll the damage. That's going to be 32 points of damage to Dragnar, halved to 16. And then the other Shoggoth, yes, Emily, they both get 4 attacks apiece. The other Shoggoth is going to also slam. Let's see.
Shame they can't hit the shit.
They're going to go for Rayloth, but Rayloth had a clone.
One clone.
So one more clone. So I'm going to roll 8 or higher, and then they hit your clone. That's a 4. They're going to hit you on the first one, Rayloth.
I like to. I mean, how does that work if I want to shadowy dodge that?
Hey, back up just like 2 inches.
Yeah. Do
Huh?
you just...
Oh,
Like 2 inches. Yeah.
I mean, they'll hit you on
well,
a...
that's the fan.
Do they hit you on a 20?
I'm like you.
Huh?
Yeah, your armor class is 17. So 20 to hit you.
20 to hit.
You want to shadowy
But-
dodge?
Yeah. So they roll with disadvantage.
Oh, so disadvantage. Nat 1. Okay. Next swing. Is it the clone or Rayloth? It's Rayloth again. Oh my god, that's 7.
Okay.
Do they roll with disadvantage again?
I think I can only use it. Let me see.
Oh. Nat 20.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do something crazy with that one. Don't worry. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Alright,
I'm trying
quickly.
to find it. I'm trying to be quick. Shadowy dodge. It says whenever a creature makes an attack roll against you and doesn't have disadvantage, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage.
Oh, you used your reaction already.
Okay. So for this one, well, for any of them, I guess I'm gonna get far away enough to where they can't hit me. Is that the thing I can do? I mean, I could do it, but I'm saying, like, does it matter how far I go?
Instant transmission is once per day.
Yeah, I haven't used it.
And it can be used as a reaction. You've already used your reaction.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Alright, so he's going to hit you with this nat 20.
Goddamn shadowy dodge. Son of a... I should just did. But for future reference, though, if I would have got like hella far,
Yeah, then he would have had to use movement to get to you. That's going to be 48 points of damage. He's got 2 more swings still. He's going to see if he hits your clone again. That time he's going to hit the clone. Clone's dead.
clone's dead.
Now now the last one's just a free swing at you. That's another nat 20. What the hell?
Yeah, new dice, bro. New dice.
Okay. I like
I demand the washing.
I'd like to use about 4 stones endurances on that. So
It's
that'll
another
be-
42 damage.
Okay, hold on. So hold on. What is this? 3.
So you can use one
Wait,
stone's
4.
endurance, I believe.
Hold on. Well, hold on. Don't be trying to nerf it now. He said I can use as many as I want. That's
Hey,
crazy.
chill, bro, chill.
But then again,
Oh no, you can't.
never mind,
You
it's a
can use your
Yeah, it's a
reaction.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
You nerfed yourself. 42 damage. All right.
Pain.
We're gonna move on from the Shogoths. Man, this is a crazy turn. The Emissary. You were trying to shoot me before, Rayloth.
Imagine being targeted. Hello?
Imagine. And also he has greater invisibility on, so you can't really see him.
I can. I can too. What do you mean, buddy? Yay, watch out.
Okay.
I'm looking.
me,
I'm
buddy.
looking him in his teeth.
Let me see if he sees this. 10 or higher, he knows you're looking at him. 9 or lower, he has no clue. He knows you're looking at him. He's gonna move to another person. Let's see who's gonna be the unlucky one. Let's go to Zephyr.
Can
Zephyr's
I
not
take
here.
Can I take a free action and point him out? He's right there.
Yeah, you point him out. Innate spellcasting.
Zephyr's not here. Don't you dare touch me.
Zephyr's not
You
here.
nasty, filthy creature.
You know what? He's just gonna hit you with his tendrils. Oh, I'm gonna touch you, buddy.
Cool.
I'm gonna touch
How
you
many
all
times?
day. He's got 3 tendril attacks.
Okay. See if he hits.
I'm gonna touch you all day. What's your AC?
21.
Okay, he hits with a 24. 30 something. And then on a 20, he's gonna miss.
He's gonna miss on that 30, so he only hits once. I can make him miss an attack and then appear behind him.
Woo-hoo-hoo. He will only hit you once. Give me 1 sec. So he only hits you once for... He's gonna hit you for 28 bludgeoning damage. And I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw.
So he does have damage resistances. Am I ruling this as non-magical damage, or do I just take the full damage?
No, this is magical.
Okay, cool.
So 28 damage, and I'm gonna need a Con saving throw.
Okay. That's gonna be 16.
16, you fail. You are going to reduce your hit point maximum by 28 for me.
Okay. I mean that's kind of the same. Just doing damage. All right, cool.
No.
So I don't really have to do anything.
Because if you get reduced to 0 this way, you will turn to dust and not exist anymore.
I think I'll just drop the form before I die. You know, let's just do the
Okay.
let's do the smart thing.
That's the end of his turn.
You're not gonna get me that far, you little scoundrel.
We're gonna get to... She is gonna go ahead and do a lair action because I missed it. You know what? Agate, Kyanite, why don't you go ahead and roll me a d20?
Oh wait, was that a magical effect or a spell?
Losing the health?
Yeah.
No, it's just an ability.
7?
7. Why are y'all laughing?
You're a funny man, Christian. You're a funny man, bro.
Why?
You funny, bro.
Hit your ass with that salt.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh man.
Wait, what? I need to understand.
It'd be hard to explain it, man. It's just, you know, D&D is funny, bro.
Take a minute, explain.
Because you know when I ask things like that, it's obviously because I got something, and then I was like, oh, is it a magical ability or an effect? He's like, nah. He's like, oh, he was like, is it a spell and effect? He's like, nah, it's an ability. You'll get it. You'll get
Hey,
it.
hey, ain't nothing for abilities. It just
Yeah,
says
ain't nothing for abilities.
That's true.
Mhm.
No, but just the thing you can do. So,
Mhm.
here.
Oh, I love this.
Back it
Okay,
up.
so she is going to animate objects, and she's going to use the skeleton of Cthulhu, or at least the most rigid parts of him. So from inside the body comes sloughing out are these like rigid cartilaginous pieces that are going to come out and whip people across the face. It is just one enormous
She is
being.
puppeting the
Yeah.
fresh bones of her grandson.
Yep.
Okay.
How much did she eat of him exactly?
Just like most of the head.
Just most of the head? Okay.
So that's going to be 80 HP and then AC 10. Plus 8. 2d12. Plus 4. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so this thing, and this is just a layer action. So this Cthulhu thing is going to immediately try to attack. Who's the unlucky one? Sure. Dragnar's asking for it. He's gonna whip the cartilaginousness. Dude, nat 20. What the fuck? I'm just gonna make the second attack. What's your AC again, Dragnar?
24.
I think that misses. Wait. Yeah, that misses. Okay. So you're only gonna take... 17 halved to 8, Dragnar.
Yep.
Now it's gonna be her actual turn. And by the way, she did not, as you guys saw the spell move across her arm, this one did not float off. But the ones before did float off. The Force Cage,
okay.
the Feeble Mind, the Chain Lightning, those all floated off.
The counter spell?
Yeah, the counter spell floated off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I insight or arcana that to see if that's because they're one-time use or because they're like non-concentration spells?
I'll say on your turn. Just kind of remember it for me. She is gonna leap up and attempt to use a desiccating breath. So I'm gonna need everybody to give me a Constitution saving throw. And I'm gonna roll up damage.
What's messed up is I rolled a 19 on the dice and still probably not gonna pass. Crazy.
Yeah, con save. And then I'm gonna roll up damage. It's not a lot of damage, but this is a pretty debilitating ability. Once it actually like starts to work. Okay. So this was a DC 20 con save. If you failed, you're gonna take 69 nice points of necrotic damage. If you succeeded, you're only gonna take 34.
Am I within any of the paladin auras?
I'll say sure.
So then I pass.
Who else is a paladin?
Oh no, no, there's no aura right now because he's luminous.
Okay,
sorry.
That's why I was asking. That in there.
I forgot.
Okay.
I could have swore somebody else had some shit that gives somebody a plus to their saves. I could have swore.
Nah, you're probably thinking of the other campaign.
I never gave Narya her flower crown. Maybe I make that part of the flower crown. To give a bonus to saves, that would be nice.
What kind of damage was this?
Necrotic.
And then what did I need to hit? I got a 17. That shit not hitting.
It's
What's
a
the
DC
damage?
20.
I used the key point to reroll. I got a 28. Fuck
Yes.
that.
Wait,
Like
you got
that. What's up?
you got a 28?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're good. It was just DC 20. You saved.
I got a 31.
Good job.
You said 34 on a pass, right? 34.
I said DC
So I'm
20.
immune to it now.
No,
I
damage,
said on
dude.
a pass. 34.
Oh
damage on
my
a
god.
pass.
I'm so sorry. 34 on a pass. Correct. I'm sorry.
68 on a fail?
69 on a fail.
Bastard.
I am bloodied, mate.
Okay.
Bloody.
All right. We're going to go. That was the... Oh, the boar hasn't come. The boar needs to punch one of you guys in the face. So the boar takes regenerates 10 HP. And then he's going to... Fuck it. The boar is going to attack the Chad for no reason. Misses.
You will die tonight, tiny pig.
Nat 20 on the tusk.
Yeah, it's time to go to bed. Yeah. Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
It's...
nat 20.
I'm so
Use
sorry.
your dice.
4, 5, 6. It's only 66. So you take 23 points of slashing damage, the Chad,
Damn it.
and that's it. Oh yeah, con save DC 20 M for the breath weapon. If you saved, you only take 34 necrotic. If you failed, 69 necrotic. And then now we're gonna finally go to the Chad's turn.
Can I use my bonus action first?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use 3 key points to sharpen the blade.
Oh my god.
And this bitch is dying.
Yeah, everybody, yeah, the dragon, the fae, anybody who had a summon up, your summons also had to roll for that breath weapon.
0. 30 to hit.
Oh wait, who are you hitting? Because that's a super hit on
The
anybody.
fucking boar.
Yeah, you smacked the shit out of that boar. Ben, did you roll for Cyan, by the way, on that breath?
Yeah, he got a 15 plus 13.
Thank you. No, Narya's gone.
10 damage. I rolled a 1. I'm about to use a key point and reroll that.
Go ahead.
9. 19 damage.
19 damage. Yeah, that boar's almost dead.
Whoop that
20, 30 to hit.
Whoop
Oh,
that
my bad. That's 22, not not 19.
Still super hits.
16 damage.
Oh my god, 16 damage on this poor little boar.
And I'm gonna use 1 key
Wait,
point to.
Wait, before you do that, hold on, one sec.
Whoop that trick. Get him. Get him.
One sec. Chad, how do you kill this boar?
Oh my god, I'm gonna just stab it on the side and just slice it open.
Stab it in the side, slice it open, and you see in that beautiful green dress, the boar turns into a gorgeous wood elf. You've freed me from the curse. I will always love you, Chad. She dies.
Of course. No.
Oh, brother.
Lady, forever will you live on.
She dies. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. My bad. uh, this beautiful wood elf princess whose backstory we will never know. She dies in the middle of the room in a gorgeous green dress. Chad, continue your turn. You have plenty of people to attack.
Let's see what else. can I
Let me name the people you have. Shub, you have the bones of Cthulhu to attack. Shogoths are not there, the twins. You can't see them. And the emissary, you can hit him still.
Dang, I can't use my death strike. I killed him already.
I think you already used your bonus action. Did you already use your attacks?
Yeah, that's good for me.
Oh, I think if you hit, you can spend a key point to flurry of blows, or am I wrong?
You can, but that's a bonus action.
My bad. Okay, I need to play monk more often. Okay, then end of your turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, you did finish a boar off though. With that, at the end of that, we would go back to the top of the order to Rayloth, but we are gonna end this session.
The end.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Now, not to be crazy, but can these be real lightning? Because I don't want to dip on them. So I feel like they're gonna be good, but I do gotta go.
Yeah, they do need to be a real lightning round because I gotta go as well. So we'll start with you, Rayloth, and then you can dip if you want.
Yeah, set an example.
Set an example. Okay, I can go all day. Time to sit here and talk for 5 minutes. Well, let's talk
I'll talk
about
for 5 minutes
I was gonna say, but if you have to dip.
Let's talk about the beginning, how everything started. Everybody joined the call. No, I'm just playing. Okay. So, but now, Zephyr the daddy, man.
You dig me.
I seen it coming. Zephyr is the father. Cthulhu is son. I was gonna say earlier, what she didn't take into consideration is he has a godson, so that obelisk could be coming over here to, right here, what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Anyway, I think, yeah. That's my gym nose. Zephyr the daddy. Great moment. Great twist.
Love it.
I think, unfortunately, though, the line of whatever that word is goes to the child first.
Was that all you had, Rayloth?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, there's more, but lightning.
Yeah, I understand. Hey, thanks so much for showing up. I hope you have a wonderful night. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna move on to Dragnar. What you got?
Gonna start as always just with everyone and just the roleplay in the session in general. It's just very fun. Again, all like the banter between everyone and like Cthulhu and Shub and everything. The fact that we just sat down and like watched her eat his corpse, whilst we just sort of listened to her and Zephyr talking. It's like none of us were gonna say shit in that situation. So very interesting. I mean, the combat was fun. Just in general, everybody just like going all out from the start.
Mm-hmm.
Banter at the full as well, like with the jerky. That was a cool moment. Literally, all I've been thinking of for most of the session is the song "I Fucked Cthulhu." I can't. This whole session has basically just been that song playing in my head. Because he did. He didn't know he did it, but he did it.
And to be fair, Kathy had no clue what she was either. She's essentially like a homunculus endowed with Cthulhu's soul. So
it's like an avatar in aspect sort of thing.
Yeah, kinda. A more clone, if anything. One with no recollection of what it is. So genetically designed. Yeah.
Still couldn't make a ring.
Bioengineered, Priyanka. You can use your doctorates to go help Cthulhu out. But yeah,
You do know that this is your fault, Dragnar.
so oh my god,
It's not.
no,
I didn't do this. You fucked Cthulhu. You had a
pause,
kid with the squid.
Your
Pause.
wife introduced me to Kathy.
Hey, Kathy was a good friend. Anyways, Dragnar, is that all you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Rhinestone, Zephyr, and is luminous.
Copy that. Let's go to Teal and Cyan.
The whole you probably couldn't make me ink anyways. That killed me. I thought that was so funny.
Thank you.
And then it coming back later. The emissary actually being the one that moved on and started dating Shug.
I know.
And everybody's like what they were doing when they fell down to the planet. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. All right.
Also, Rhinestone for hitting me with a feeble mind.
Listen, it might happen again. All right, the Chad, what do you got?
I like the twin aberrations. Fucking
Blah blah blah.
and the fucking evil Barnes and what was it? Barnes and Noble? Something like
Barnes
that.
and
Never
Not So
evil.
Noble.
Yeah, that was very not noble. Y'all came out looking crazy.
I love that part. That's so funny. Is that all you got, the Chad?
Yeah, man.
Thank you, senor. All right. Zephyr, what do you got?
Let's go ahead and start it off with LDM.
I'll take it.
Questionable session.
Sure.
It's definitely one of those. I don't know how to feel because I just got hit with some information that I can't do nothing about.
Yeah.
So and then you came up with this. So LDM, fuck you, buddy. I guess through means of pubic hair getting stolen. I guess Zephyr's a dad.
I didn't say all that, but now that's what it is. So
you said that he stole genetic material.
I said
from
genetic
you.
material. It could have been an eyelash. It could have been anything. Could have been a fingernail.
I think we really need to have the talk with Zephyr.
Again, yeah. You've already had the
then-
talk.
Like the third time.
Yeah.
And then the baby.
His ink.
Yeah, and then Kathy is Cthulhu.
Cat is Cthulhu. Well,
So,
yeah, not so much.
that's unfortunate news.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just gotta hold that.
Yeah. Did you like all the callbacks to death leaving you? Josiah, I love you. I'm sorry.
It's so unfair.
oh, okay.
It's so unfair. Everybody gets to have a untouched love life. Worst thing that happened, motherfucker almost got married. Whole time I'm fucking a squid clone. This is bullshit.
You
We
still
don't
couldn't
judge
even
you
make
for
them ink.
hiding.
I mean, you still could.
Yeah, you still got a chance.
You still could marry her.
I don't want to respond to that because you won't like what I have to say.
That squid was so cute.
Well, you don't want to marry a squid?
No, I don't want to marry a squid.
What?
No.
That's so mean. Anyway, let's move on. Naria, what you got?
Crazy damage from Rayloth. It was like the first person to go, and he did like almost 300 damage, I think. So that was cool. It was insane. Also, you hate us, so
He does.
yeah.
He so much very does.
do you mean?
You
Not
can tell.
fun.
You can just tell. You can tell the tier list. There's a tier list.
What?
Crazy.
I hate all of you equally.
Ain't that right, Ben?
Oh, there's a tier list, all right. And I'm right at the very top of the hatred.
Listen, being OP as shit means I have to target you somehow, okay?
I
Oh,
invoke nuh-uh.
speaking
I invoke nuh-uh.
speaking of targeting people, when you tried to charm Zephyr, and then he was just like, oh, and get him to attack the twins, and he was just like, no, I don't think so. That was fun. That was actually fun.
That,
Thanks,
yeah,
Bianca.
yeah.
You're instilling hope back in me for this session in my character.
Oh my god. Anyways, is that all you got, Naria?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So I think I didn't skip anybody, did I?
You skipped the. You
Chad.
skipped. You did skip someone.
I think
Who?
you skipped the Chad.
No, Chad already went.
Did he?
But you gotta skip
Anyways.
on down to the lovely corner.
We're gonna go to the best post-note corner because it's the only post-note corner. That's Emily's post-note corner. Go ahead and read them off as fast as you can to let nobody interrupt you.
As is standard, I have a whole bunch of sticky notes from before the combat started, and then I have two from after. So okay, we had the chaos area, and with the gachapons, the bad rolls of Zephyr getting a Funko Pop of death, and Dragnar getting a very sad Ruby Funko. But then I'm not sure if I quite heard it right, but that he tried to destroy it or tried to throw it away, and it just came right back to him.
Yeah, it reassembled
they're
itself.
So they are now cursed with bad Funko Pops. Oh no.
Yeah.
But that's what I have for the first two, and then the as we're trying to figure out what was going on with the bookstore, the from Zephyr, the can I do an Arcana check to figure it out? Wait. I closed the door. That was fantastic. Amazing callback. There we go. Blowing up the bookstore with fire. Amazing. The fact that I got stuck with the Busty cosplay and Naria liked the buff cosplay. Basically, they both got stuck with different kind of chest plates for an hour. And just that whole comparison was hilarious. The Camden, that's his name? Yes. Camden not recognizing, therefore, Camden not recognizing Naria and seeing him as competition. And oh my gosh, the classic little scene of the, what's his name? Naria. Oh, Renaria, cool, great. The misunderstanding. That was hilarious. Chad getting offended that Camden applied that someone more beautiful had come on the ship.
Oh,
that was hilarious. It was amazing. Zephyr using the hold the sheet, throw the sheet, run away trick to try to run away with the jerky bag was great. Dragnar surprisingly not jumping off the ship, but getting into one of the pods.
Yeah.
Not for any kind of safety, but for the I'm always throwing other people. I want to be thrown.
That was funny.
Was great. Just condensing himself into the thing just because he wants to be thrown for once. Was great. Oh yeah, and then as reference, Zephyr and Rayloth tussling midair over the jerky bag. Rayloth trying to kind of wingman the Chad to one of the to the mind flayers. Let's see. Oh, Zephyr trying to kick a door, but there wasn't really a door, and so therefore kicking empty air. And just that visual of like the things go away, and there is an arch, and then there's a foot that just goes through the arch. This is a great visual. The baby from Caucasus. Which is the caucus baby. Having that as the name for it is great. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
And then in combat, I write down lists because trying to like plan your turns and stuff. But the things that I have is the screw you, Delilah, after putting a banana under Delilah the boar. The argument over who takes the blame for Delilah getting summoned. And then at the very end, Shub puppeting the fresh bones of her grandson.
Oh yeah.
The things that you say as this thing, oh yeah, this thing happened in our D&D session, and somebody who doesn't have the context to be like, I'm sorry? What? What kind of horror were you playing?
I love that. And you tell your folks about it sometimes too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I think
Exactly. They were telling me, I hope you win against the squid.
Well, that you can tell them the squid's dead.
Yeah, now I can tell them, oh yeah, apparently the squid just like is dead.
Yeah.
Now we're fighting his mom.
Yeah, I need to look up more about Shub. There's not a lot of lore on her, so it was kind of tough to piece together. But yeah.
It's fascinating. It's fascinating that her name is Shub.
Yeah.
Because I have known somebody in real life who went by Shub.
Whoa.
That was a guy, and so it's like, so I'm like, this is wild. I never quite expected to meet somebody with that name again.
Maybe it was always a eldritch horror that was your friend.
Of course.
Yeah, you never know. And I know, Chris, you also tell your folks about this game too, don't you?
Yes. And like my cousin and stuff, and they've been somewhat confused with me over the past few weeks, constantly going on about fighting Cthulhu.
I love it. I love it
the
so
different
much.
little bits, and it's like, yeah, and they have no clue what I'm talking about anyway. Like they're not into any of the fantasy stuff, let alone D&D specifically.
Amazing. They're just like, you want to talk about it, so we will listen. Okay, we will sit here.
I love
Pretty
it.
much.
Yes.
All right.
Exactly.
Exactly. Man.
My family, that's always the statement of the, okay, I'm listening because I love you, but I need to know, but I need you to know. I need you to know that that's basically the kind way to say what you want to say, but then wrap it up.
Yeah. Honey, we all think you're crazy.
Of course.
But thank you guys for showing up again, playing. This honestly, this arc has been a lot of fun. Zephyr, thank you for being such a good sport about all of it. I actually spoke to Priyanka about like what would happen if I did something to a player. I didn't let her know what I was gonna do, but I was like, what if I did this to a player? And she'd be like, oh, that'd be kind of messed up. I think they would regret it. And I was like, okay, I'd have to work it in, because you were telling me how fucked up it would be.
What conversation is this?
I was asking if what would you think if I made a player have a kid that they didn't know about, and you were like, ooh, that doesn't sound like that would be very nice.
Oh, that was a very out of context question.
Yeah. Very long time ago, very out of context, because I've been planning this ever since I knew that Cthulhu was going to be a problem for Zephyr, which was like probably a year ago. And I was just like, I need this to happen, because I know how upset Josiah would get about it, about kind of being like pushed into a corner over having a child.
Yeah, but we all know Zeph is slutty enough.
How, bro?
I was gonna say, I feel like
Yeah.
everything was just gonna happen to Zephyr.
I love it.
Bro,
How,
you know,
bro?
all of your exes have a kid. You wouldn't know. You move on too quick.
Ooh, damn. You move
How
on
does
too
that make
quick.
me a whore? I just move on quick.
You move on too quick, and you're too quick. You never make them ink.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck you, buddy.
Here, let me go ahead and turn off the stream.